the call alert.
Mm-hmm. That is a new title from Devolver. Yeah. The Hollywood.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I got the gist. I was like, I got something better. Yeah, you just wait. We can't go fucking week without talking about shit-ass NFT.
Dude, it's only gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go.
Something.
One week.
Right?
Right? That works, right?
I'm gonna have to get Kayla to record us at 3 p.m. You know? Yeah.
I was thinking about doing it and going for that Unreal Tournament voice.
No, yeah.
3 p.m.
You know? Might as well have a slew of them, you know?
Yeah. Get followers and
Uh-huh. Yeah.
hey,
Yo.
show. I was unprepared. I was not ready. How's
You went
everybody
hot and ready?
I was, speaking of hot and ready.
We're going to start this one out a little weird.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Phil.
I'm Trey.
And before we even talk about what we did, we got to eat a dumb pizza.
This week we're talking about career opportunities. Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah, we're talking about Jennifer Connelly.
We're talking about Jennifer Connelly.
That's
basically.
yeah.
But, so,
What do you think of this?
we're too excited about the Batza.
Batza. So in case you guys don't know, Little Caesars has decided to make this monstrosity of a pizza. We haven't even seen it
We
yet.
haven't-
Nope. We've been saving the unveiling for you all.
Open it up. Okay, so look. Let's see how this goes.
I'd be cautious. You don't know how this is
Yeah,
gonna
right.
go.
This could be some.
Oh,
That is a messy bat.
is that
fuck
is
is
that a
going on?
bat?
What is that?
It looks more like
What
an
is
axe
bat?
head.
What is bat?
Yeah. I see an axe.
I've got a battle axe.
And my axe.
It's a battle bat right here.
So,
All right, so Do we
So it
want
looks
to try
like the middle is kind of pizza, and then you get the calzone on the ears and the tail.
And the tail.
See, I'm telling you, man, this is just a normal pizza dough that they make them cut all stupid.
And they
Yeah,
fold
they
it.
fold it up.
Yeah.
They fold it in.
Yeah.
So we wanna try this. Guys,
Get y'all
food
some
reviews.
This is the first time we're doing this. We've already talked about having a rib cast. We will have a rib
that's
cast
coming.
at some point.
That is coming down the pipeline.
The rib off.
Okay, so we want you want a calzone piece?
I'm
Or
going for a calzone.
I'm going for a
piece.
calzone
Yeah.
piece.
I want to see where you can actually.
ridiculous.
Okay. We got
here.
got a thing. It actually came apart pretty easily. I got a part calzone and part
do you think,
pizza.
guys?
I think that's way too washed out of an image. I wonder if it's my TV more than it is the. Nah, it's too bright in here. Whatever. As long as you can see.
That tastes like a Little Caesars pizza.
That's been folded up.
It's been folded. It's a folded. No, it's got a different kind of cheese. What's that cheese that they use on calzones?
Mozzarella and ricotta.
I don't know if this has anything.
It definitely does not have
ricotta-ish.
ricotta.
No.
They're not gonna have ricotta anywhere.
No,
in
but
that building.
they might put some fucking cottage cheese on there.
Where's that crazy sauce?
They didn't give us no crazy sauce.
They lied.
This is fine.
It's fine. And it doesn't look much like a bat.
That's about how I feel about Little Caesars pizza.
I mean, it's buttery.
It's fine. It's buttery.
It's very buttery.
Got some garlic notes going on. They garlic buttered it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that.
How much more can you really ask for?
This is pizza. It is.
Shaped like a bat signal.
It's not really shaped much like a bat.
I wonder how much they paid. Or how much they got paid to do this shit.
To do this.
To do this.
Thank you, whoever's joining us. We're just eating pizza
That's right.
shaped like a bat.
So
Ridiculous.
do we need to bring Tandy into this you know? What's Tandy think about the batza?
Well,
And he's like, the what?
The what?
Tandy.
Yeah, Tandy's like, I don't know.
The what?
I'm too
lacking a mouth or taste buds or any reason to
really
eat it all.
anything. Yeah.
But once this was an executive, you know,
That's right.
right? In your executive life, would you have approved such a decision to make a batza? Huh? Definitely. He said
There you
definitely.
go.
He's all about this business
Of
move.
course.
He
All
thinks
of it.
this shit is hot fire.
He's like, it's money. All of a sudden, a $5.99 pizza.
we gotta-
is $7.99.
Looks like we gotta fly this batza up there to mom.
Right.
It's coming. It's coming.
Tandy liked it. Tandy, even if he
Tan-
can't
look,
eat pizza
batza.
at all,
Tandy approved.
Tandy approved.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So,
So-
it's fine. It's
It
fine.
is-
It's fine. And excuse us, we're gonna be eating pizza.
Throughout the podcast.
I think it's delicious.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's real good.
Yeah, man. I've never disliked.
It's nice and
Little
greasy.
Caesars. It's very greasy.
Super greasy. I mean, that's what you want,
This is
right?
the best cheap pizza out there. Dude.
Absolutely. I like how you got that nice little sheen on the pepperoni. You know, the way it catches the light and reflects it back into your eyes. Just,
You know
so
what?
shiny.
What I don't like is those little hard curly pepperonis, the ones that make the little bowls.
Oh man, I love those.
Man,
I pick those off and eat those first.
Man, filled with the grease. You just eat
Yeah,
it full of the
just,
grease.
nom, 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 nom. That's the sound I make when I eat those. So,
There's some thick bread.
I guess, yeah.
Scott, what you been doing this week?
Spirit Fair.
Talk
That's
to us
it.
a little bit
That's
more
it.
about
I feel I've streamed it a couple of times and I feel bad because I always end up on the what I guess to watch would end up being probably the most boring part, where it's just me running around doing normal things on the ship and like talking to the things. But I enjoy it. But every time I turn off the stream, one of my guys ends up moving on, and it's this big really cool animated like send off or whatever, and pulls at the heartstrings and shit. But I like it. It's definitely a lot. It's a at this point it's a good in between game for Bloodborne though, because I started playing Bloodborne.
And I'm so excited about
Yeah.
that. You just don't understand,
Yeah.
Scott.
I think so. I'm not very far. I'm still in
I'm
Central
excited because I
Arnhem.
love hearing you curse on stream.
Yeah, we curse on stream. Yeah, right.
Are you
And
streaming?
I
There'll be a
and
lot
that's
of that.
all and that's all I will do if I ever find a way to stream Bloodborne. That's all you'll hear the whole stream. Fuck, motherfucker. God damn it. But no, I'm not very far. I think right now my greatest achievement is making a character with the name Dag Nasty.
Dag nasty.
Let's go.
Like,
You got to Father
and he's
Gascon,
an
though.
old man. Like, he's seen some shit.
I got an old man too.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
Yeah, my name's just Lintard. I didn't
Lintard,
come up with anything
right.
Spiffy.
So, I mean, how far have you made it?
I haven't beaten the first big werewolf.
Okay.
I'm there.
Did you find that other boss I was talking about, the cleric beast? Did you find him?
No.
Yeah, he's like down the path and then you turn to the left.
Oh, is it
That
that
one?
path where the big motherfucker with the axe that looks like he really does not want to be my friend? Is that the path that you're talking about?
I mean,
yeah.
Maybe.
I thought that's where
I
the
don't know.
cleric
You have to
beast
go
was.
up onto a bridge, and there are two werewolves like lurking around, and they'll fuck you up real quick. But then you keep going, and then there's a big
werewolf. Yeah. That's the one I'm currently.
No, this guy isn't a werewolf. He's like a. I don't know. He has like ram's horns, and he's on fire.
Mhm.
Oh no! I haven't seen him yet.
It's terrifying. It's just bad.
Imagine.
Yeah. Like everything's just bad in Bloodborne.
Everything's bad in that game.
Mhm. From the second it starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told him about the Nightmare of Mensis when you start walking around and just being outside hurts you.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck is hurting me? What the
Yeah,
fuck is
right.
even hurting
Everything.
me?
So-
Existence.
So
Yeah.
basically, this week I have my, dark, grim, kind of sticky, game about death.
Sticky
and then
is a good
my
word.
bright, friendly,
Yeah.
sunshine
Game to wind down
with game with friends about death. So
Yeah,
so that's
you-
what I've
you-
been doing.
You've got to stream it, dude, because I want to see your reaction to ROM.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, Rom.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get I'm having issues with the capture device that I have right now, so I'm not able to really stream anything that isn't on
okay.
my PC currently.
gotcha.
But I'm gonna get that fixed.
Wait, you're playing on PS4, right?
Playing on PS4.
Yeah, he
You
has one
can't
of the
just-
loops.
But you
I
can't
have
just
one of
stream
those.
directly from PS4?
I mean, not that I know.
Oh,
I'm
not
pretty
that I
confident
know.
that you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should just be able to just fire up like Twitch streaming, and then
Oh, okay.
Oh,
if you
cool.
link your accounts, just start it and be like start stream.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought that was a
That would make that a little bit
PS5
easier.
exclusive thing.
No,
No,
people have been
no.
streaming from PS4 for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Because you were doing Electronauts streams all the time. Yeah. Yeah.
Things that I did not know.
Yes, I've been playing more Returnal, and I finally got that weird upgrade that I was talking about. Oh shit! It's Andrew.
Oh, Andrew!
What's up,
What up,
Andrew?
Mayor?
What up,
Man.
Mayor?
Hadn't seen you in a while.
Mayor Mandrew.
Man, Drew. Love you, man. I miss you.
Yeah, really, we miss you. You should come on the podcast sometime.
real?
Yeah.
Huh.
And we happen to be talking about Bloodborne, so there you go.
There you
Don't-
go, man.
Man, yeah, it might. I could see it coming to PC after a little bit. Like within the year potentially. That's a good time frame. You know,
I would expect a PS5 remaster first. That's what I would expect.
Returnal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about Bloodborne.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know when that'll come to PC. I
but
think
I
it'll
can
be
see
a while.
it eventually coming.
Yeah,
that's
right.
all I'm saying.
But
yeah.
that's Sony's strategy right now,
Right.
right? It's like release a game and then after like 2 years or so, release that on PC. It's the same thing with God of War, right?
Yeah,
Right.
God
yeah.
of War just launched, but it's still so badass that once you get it on your badass PC rig, then it feels like a brand new game, and it's like
Have you guys seen that fucking Bloodborne PSX remake?
the D-Make.
No.
Yeah.
The D-Make, dude.
Yeah.
It's free. I think it's only like the beginning of the game or something.
Oh,
But
really?
still, yeah, I'm grabbing that.
Heck
that
yeah.
does look fucking awesome. But no, I finally got this this item I was looking for. It's a piece of equipment, and then I'm almost done making the sun shard complete. I finally got a lot of it knocked out. I have one more piece, and then I'll be done with Returnal because I need to take a break on that game.
Right.
I just need to.
But this will get you your platinum.
No, it won't give me my platinum. There's still the trophies are glitched in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part, most of them seem kind of easy.
Yeah, but I got
know?
a bunch of shit sitting at 99 and stuff because it just won't roll over, or
Right.
like I won't get one bit of criteria, like finding all the glyphs on the walls. You know, that's something that for some reason I've had a shit ton of trouble trying to make happen.
Right.
Yeah, but really the trophies are just glitched on Returnal, and I think it might be just because I've had it since launch.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you started over, then it'd be much easier to
Yeah.
get. Yeah.
I've thought about starting it over on the So What Do You Think of This and start streaming it from the beginning, because I could probably just
will probably one shot it.
exactly yeah without a problem really.
Yeah. You won't have access to a lot of your weapons and stuff, but it wouldn't really matter.
No.
I mean, you play machine gun anyway, right? Like
like the Tachyomatic carbine.
yeah, the carbine. Yeah. You know.
Yes, I like the carbine a lot, but I'm almost done with that. Damn, you got the Sekiro plat? Fuck,
boy.
dude.
Damn, grats.
Woo!
Grats.
Oh my god. I finally beat Ratchet and Clank. I really liked the last battle. That was super cool. Yeah. And it's a showpiece. I still feel like a lot of the enemies were bullet sponges, but overall the game was super fun.
Yeah.
You know. And then also me and Iana have been watching Lord of the Rings.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's she liking it?
She loves it. She
Of course she does.
absolutely
Of course she
loves
does.
it.
Does she have a,
Yeah.
does she
No
have
way
a
around
favorite character of the Fellowship? Or is
I mean, no, not of the Fellowship.
I like the Urukai.
She
That's
fucking
right.
loves Gollum. She loves
Oh,
him.
hell yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she keeps saying that the orcs are cute. Like you know the one orc
Looks
that's,
like
that's,
meat's back on the menu, boy.
Right, right, exactly. You know the one orc with like the long nose and the,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the droopy ears
Oh,
that-
yeah.
that's in Fanghorn Woods, like
Yeah.
when they meet Treebeard, you know what I mean? The one
Yeah.
that gets crushed.
Yeah.
She thought he was just the cutest orc. She's like, oh, he's so cute. I'm like, it's okay.
Okay.
Cool,
All right.
that's
You know,
fine.
There's someone for everyone.
That's
She
right.
she loved Galadriel.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know?
Of course she did.
How do you not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. She loved Arwen. You know,
Of
and I'm
course.
going,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
cool,
That makes
gotcha.
sense.
You know,
So awesome.
I don't know. I mean, I guess Gandalf, as far as actually the Fellowship itself. She probably likes Gandalf the
That makes
most.
sense.
Really?
But she loves the hobbits.
Oh, yeah.
She
of
loves
course.
them.
Yeah.
And she had been saying second breakfast for weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Or I don't know where she picked that shit up. So that's why we started watching it, because I was like, second breakfast.
Uh-huh. Next, you need a lemon.
Right.
Lebanese.
I don't think he knows about them, Pip.
Right.
Yeah, but man, like watching that movie again, it's weird because I keep hearing people have these very deep conversations about fantasy in general, and it always goes back to Tolkien, right? And people have some strange ideas as far as what the Lord of the Rings is about. They have some strange
What do you mean?
ideas, man. Well, some people think it's like religious allegory.
Oh,
Some
okay,
people
gotcha.
call it just racist.
Yeah.
They're like, well, the orcs are obviously black people. Or something.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, hey.
Why can't they just be
Yeah,
orcs,
they're
man?
just
They're
orcs. Come
you
on.
know?
And like,
Well, it's coding.
but
I've heard a
but
lot
the
of
thing
people.
is,
yeah.
right, the coding thing, right, and there's all this stuff, but there's a bigger code in this that I was looking at. I was like, no, this is fucking blatantly obvious. It's about the industrial era. It's about industrialization destroying the old ways of life.
Yeah.
That's what the entire thing is about. I mean, Isengard and fucking Saruman and all that stuff is new industry coming in and killing everything.
Yeah.
That's exactly, it's modernization. It's the fear of modernization. And it like there's even a fucking line where he straight up says that shit,
Mhm. Yeah.
Like it's super cool. Like seeing all these little subtle things in it now. And it also made me start reading J.R.R. Tolkien's Beowulf,
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
which
nice.
makes me go to sleep. So, if you want melatonin in book form, that's a really good one.
Beowulf.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm glad that she's enjoying it, man.
Yeah,
it's like,
man.
Loves it.
you know,
Oh, she
it's
loves it.
like it
Those
seems
are good
like
movies, man.
yeah. Well, I mean, but it could be a series that could be a little frightening, a little intense.
Yeah.
You know, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
you'd
like,
think.
right? But
Most of it doesn't scare you. She didn't like the bodies in the lake scene.
Oh, yeah. No.
so how far have you made it? What movie are you on?
We finished the Two Towers and we're watching the extended versions, and I forgot those
Right.
movies are 3.5 hours
Yeah.
long a piece.
Yeah, they're
so she's able to
long.
actually sit through the whole thing.
No, we watch it in chunks.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
All right.
so I'm treating it kind of like a series. Like we'll get to a point and I'll be like, okay, we'll pick this up later.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
maybe an hour and a half or so of a movie at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to sit through
They-
a whole
they-
extended
yeah.
version of Lord of the Rings.
I don't know, man. That's one of those.
It's really good,
movies,
though.
Like,
Yeah.
like once it starts, then
Oh, you
I
gotta finish it
slip
now.
away.
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
I
Like, it's
usually
really
do
easy
it
for me to
about
watch
once
it.
a year, but I end up watching the documentary footage more than
Yeah.
I actually watch the movie.
Dude, the
Like,
Weta Workshop
the
shit
Weta
and all
Workshop
that. Yeah.
shit is so good.
Yeah, and I keep talking to her about all that stuff. Like, I'm like, they got big fake feet on? You know?
Big fake feet. You know, Frodo's actually as tall as the other people.
Yeah, man, and that's a fucked up one too, right? Is because that it's all camera tricks, and so you start
Yeah.
looking for the camera tricks. Like when he's on the cart with Frodo at the very beginning of Fellowship, you start looking at it and you realize like, oh, none of that lines up.
Right.
But
No.
it's an
Yeah.
illusion, and from this angle, it absolutely works. But you can clearly tell that, like, the post sitting next to Gandalf is way fucking bigger than the one that's over here.
Right.
If you know what's
If
happening.
If you
for.
know what
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
looking for, you can definitely tell, like, when they're in Frodo's house and, like, Gandalf's looking
yeah.
at him, it's like they're actually acting really far away.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Or the apples are in weird spots.
Yeah.
You're like, why is stuff arranged like this? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, I got you.
It's that forced perspective. We haven't,
A mic issue.
Mike.
Oh, well, yeah. It's just a little low. It's all good.
okay.
It's all good.
I gotcha.
What about you, man? What you been doing?
Picking
What
it
you
up.
been doing?
I have been playing way too much Zenith.
Oh, yeah.
I've been, it's
Makes
it's
sense.
just an obsession.
You've been
you know?
streaming that too, haven't you?
Yeah, nightly.
Yeah.
And so, I've got a few friends that play. And so one guy at my job, like, we were actually talking about it yesterday. It's like, you know what? We should take a break.
Are you talking about Kevin?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. This is Sky Pie. He's.
Oh, yeah, the
yeah,
Sky
the
Pie.
Sky Pie.
Yeah.
And so like we were talking about it last night. It's like we're just gonna take a break and
Mm-hmm.
play something different tonight. And then we both got home. I was like, well, maybe we can just peek in for a second.
What level are you?
And so I am now level 24. Yeah. So my essence mage DPS is level 24, and so I rolled a Blade Master, brought Ava into the world of Zenith. Played with that for a little while, which is a lot of fun. Really, Blade Master is really, really cool. And I think that Essence Mage is a little nerfed. Like they're really underpowered.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
And maybe it's one of those situations, kind of like most D&D games, where it's like in the beginning, a caster is not super powerful, but then you
Right.
cross this line,
And then you're a
And then
where they're
god.
just
Yeah.
godlike.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I hope that's coming because right
Yeah.
now, like I'll go to these new areas, and I'm running around, and I can face like one enemy at a time.
Oh.
But if somebody's a Blade Master, they come in, they have a group of like 5 enemies on them, and they're just taking people out left and right. And I'm like, I want to do that,
Yeah.
And it's really like viscerally sound, I'm sitting
Yeah.
here casting spells, calling down lightning,
Yeah.
channeling flame, all this kind of shit. But the enemies are just like, that don't really hurt that much, And so, so that's kind of weird. But I'm wondering how much more the game really has to offer. Now, they did release a roadmap recently, and so we're going to be seeing housing. We're going to be seeing a new job class as well, the Cyber Ninja.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're
remember
getting-
you sending me that.
Yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
the Cyber Ninja,
Heck
and so
yeah.
he's going to actually have a grappling hook.
Oh,
So he can like grapple
man.
onto enemies, pull himself in,
Think
do
you
some
can cook?
damage, grapple
I got
out.
a grappling hook.
Think you can cook? I got a grappling hook. Let's make this shake because I'm really booked. And so, but they're adding all these different things, and we'll see what happens. But I wonder, like, what are you gonna do? Like, once you give one class another method of mobility, such as a grapple, if the other classes don't have something equivalent, then why would anybody play the other jobs? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's not going to want to be able to grapple around? And unless it takes from your stamina, that means you can grapple then fly, right? So
It's
Right.
got to take your stamina.
it has
dude.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to. And so I wonder how they're going to balance these things
It
out.
probably has a cooldown, and it probably takes from stamina.
You know?
You know?
Mm-hmm. But the way that they're advertising it is like you get in, do your attacks, and then grapple out. And
Jeez.
that's hot. That's
Man.
hot.
Yeah.
And you also have a bow. And
Oh,
so,
nice. Okay.
Yeah. So you can grapple in, attack, grapple out, start shooting them with your bow, grapple back in. Like, I mean, that's going to add a lot of like variety to the game. So
I mean, bows are amazing in VR.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And it was really interesting that they didn't have bows at launch. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Usually that's one of the first things that developers go for.
Yeah.
When it comes to VR combat,
It's
like,
easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's very, very easy. It's tried and true. People
Yeah.
like it, right? And so, but for some reason they kind of eschewed that path. And so, but maybe it's because they want to do more things with it. Maybe we'll have ninjutsu.
Yeah.
You know, who knows?
I mean, how
exactly
fierce
what.
is this bow gonna be?
Exactly. Well, it's supposed to be like a charge shot. So,
Oh, nice.
So we'll
Okay,
see.
cool.
Yeah.
That gives me some Ninja Gaiden vibes.
Right.
You
You
know?
know, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it. So I'm really interested in that. Outside of that, did a little Final Fantasy. I downloaded Warm Snow. Do you know anything about Warm Snow?
No.
Warm Snow is a roguelike. It's a it's from a Chinese developer. I don't know the name of the developer themselves, but it's very similar in style to like Hades.
Oh, okay, cool.
Kind of like Hades meets Fury.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And so, like you have these swords that you can throw out, then you can call them back. And so, they do attacks on the way out and on the way in.
Is it kind of bullet hell-y?
Yes,
Cool.
it's along those lines.
Cool.
But you do have like each one of the. What's up, Lime?
What's up?
We're gonna be seeing Lime here shortly. Lime will be in town very, very
Oh,
soon
yeah?
for Comic-Con.
Awesome.
Yeah.
When's Comic-Con?
Comic-Con is next week.
Oh,
Is it next week?
Are we gonna
Wait,
go to
maybe
Comic-Con,
the-
guys?
what?
We gotta- we
I
gotta
mean,
go to
I'm down.
Comic-Con?
What's today? Today's the 4th, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's like on the 12th. What's the date on Comic-Con, Lime? Do you know?
I might have to go with you guys.
You know?
That's right.
So it's gonna be.
Whip out my
Don't whip out.
my
Don't
my
you
big
know?
whip
Look,
anything.
no,
Whip out
it's
my
not,
snake
It's
Jesus.
not that
costume.
kind of con. It's not that.
It's
kind
not
of
that
con.
kind of a con, sir.
11th
Yeah.
through 13th.
All right.
Ooh.
So yeah, so that'll be
Might
a,
have to
that'll be a
swing
cool
in there
weekend.
one
I
day.
think we should do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could swing it on Sunday.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. And so, are you? Hey, are you gonna? What up, Kokoro? Really? What's up, boy?
Yeah.
What
What's
up?
going on?
Yeah. Welcome to the jungle. But I'm really interested in in Comic-Con this week. But I
Kokoro
don't
made me
have.
think,
Really?
That's what popped in my head.
Isn't that Kurukura?
That's Kakariko.
Kakariko,
Actually, but it's still,
Kakariko, yeah.
that's where it went. That's where my brain went.
The mind
So-
goes where it wants.
That's
And
right.
So, all right, Scott. So, if you were to cosplay, what would you cosplay as?
I've never even given this any kind of thought. I don't know, man.
I think you should
really don't.
cosplay a Scott.
I'll cosplay as Scott.
You'd be really good at
You
it.
completely tanked
I've-
that, by the way. Thank you very much. I was really interested to see what he's going to come up with. You know?
Instead,
You're
I
like,
just-
nah.
I swept the leg.
You know,
That's what I
Thank you.
He'd be a pretty decent
I'd be
Scott.
a decent. I'd be a.
Yeah,
I'm not,
he'd be
look,
pretty
I'm
good.
not saying-
Mid-grade
Cat
Scott.
girl Scott.
Cat
Cat
girl
girl
Scott.
No, he's more of a
He's
magical,
a magical girl
Scott.
Scott.
That's right.
Exactly.
Really?
Well, I could be a magical cat girl Scott. There you
Ooh,
go.
double down.
You know, I'd get some cat ears.
Uh-huh.
in a
Uh-huh.
sailor uniform.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
done.
and do the thing.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Hit that switch. hit the light switch for me. Let's see. Does that look better? I think it looks. I think
doesn't look
looks.
as washed
It
out.
doesn't look as washed out.
Oh, by the way, guys, hey, new border.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of our new presentation?
Yeah.
Huh?
Absolutely. Welcome to
10
3
out of
p.m.
10 would so-
Fuck yes.
Oh. News jutsu, guys. We're gonna.
I might. It's your birthday, Lime.
It's my birthday.
I might
Yeah.
actually have to try to find a
cat girl? A
cat
magical
girl,
cat
a
girl?
magical cat girl.
All right. All right. Man, we're breaking out the big guns.
I'm gonna go online
Said happy
tonight.
birthday to you.
That's right.
Well,
No, it's not. Yeah.
nya. Which nya is way more accurate
It
of a
is.
sound.
It is.
An
Than meow.
onomatopoeia
It is.
for the sound a cat makes
One of my
than
fa-
meow.
Yeah.
I know very few cats who meow. I know a lot of cats who
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of my.
It sounds a little bit more sarcastic.
You know what? You know, it's one of my
sassy.
one of my favorite anime characters.
Who?
Nyanta from Log Horizon.
Oh yeah,
He's a boss.
absolutely. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's something else. Okay, what else I was doing this week? I finished
yeah.
up. Thank you very much.
Kind of
Phil.
derailed
Everybody
that.
kind of jumped in and took my shit. No, I went ahead. I finished up Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, which was
Yeah.
rocking all the way to the end. Like I said, I thought it was a 21 episode series. It was actually 24.
Yeah.
So it's some bonus episodes. And now going back and watching it again with Mickey, getting her caught up because she had a
I
chance
watched
to
a
watch
few
it.
episodes of that. It was pretty good.
Do you like it
It's
on
hot.
on a second watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super hype.
Yeah.
It's super hype because the
Yeah.
dialogue goes really fast in that anime. They don't give you a lot of time to really kind of like read what they're talking about and then watching it as well. Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Dote. But I also started watching Hit Monkey.
Oh, cool.
Hit
How's
Monkey is lit.
Really?
It's lit, dude.
Nice.
It's like it completely subverted my expectation because I
Yeah.
thought I don't know anything about the Marvel character, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Hitmonkey.
And I thought like, okay, so this poor monkey
Yeah.
was probably taken, put into some kind of like experimental program, and then
Yeah.
they try to make a super soldier monkey, et cetera, et cetera. That is not the case.
Yeah.
He's just a monkey who has a chip on his shoulder. He ran into the right person and then saw some shit. And he was like, what? This motherfucker's evil as fuck. And then somebody comes and wipes out his clan, and now he's on a quest for vengeance. And that's just it, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's just it. That made me so happy.
Heck yeah.
It's like
Simple revenge story.
absolutely,
Awesome.
yeah. And it's like
Fucking
the
great.
original, the assassin who the monkey got all these techniques from, whatever. He just saw the guy practicing one time in the snow, and the assassin gets killed and is haunting the monkey.
Ah.
So he's just running around with the monkey as like a chip on his shoulder, talking his way through everything. It's like, okay, monkey, you need to go down this way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're gonna love Tokyo. Then he goes to Tokyo. He don't love Tokyo. You know? So it's like, all right. So here's what you need to do. I'm not gonna get into spoilers because y'all should really check out this show.
Where is
Yeah.
it?
It is on Hulu.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. And so, which is
The
kind of a
one
surprise.
streaming
Yeah, that
service
is a
I do
surprise.
not have.
Yeah, with it being a Marvel property,
Yeah.
one would imagine that Disney would want it, but
Right.
then you watch it and it's like Disney don't want that. They don't want that. So I mean, it goes to show the contract was drawn up years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, because look, the show is brutal as fuck, man. It is so utterly violent.
Nice.
Just
Okay.
ridiculously
Good.
so. Like, imagine Archer and just crank that up to 15 one time.
Oh,
And
nice.
yes, man, that violent.
Wow,
And so,
okay.
yeah,
That's
it's
what's up.
good. It is good. Anyway, in rant.
Yeah.
Alright? Message over.
Message over. We got these pamphlets.
Where'd you get the lemon sponge? It was mad moist and light.
Mad moist.
It was bare moist. He's like, I made it myself, but if I told you the recipe, I had to kill you. He's like, oh, man's gonna kill us now. Man's gonna kill us. Fuck your carrots. Fuck your lemon sponge. Stratford soldiers.
The Stratford soldiers.
Stratford
dude.
soldiers.
That shit's hot.
Super
That shit's
good
hot.
shit.
Okay.
Super
Yes,
good.
news jutsu.
I mean, starting with the big shit, you know the deal.
All right.
PlayStation purchased Bungie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
telling you,
we've been
called it.
talking about
About to
this.
Called
say,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
was say, I
so
kinda saw
Bungie
that
down.
coming.
Yeah.
All right, now we need Capcom. Now we need Square Enix
And Konami.
And Konami. I
Konami
would
would be
say
an
maybe
easy
Namco.
one, dude.
Yeah, Konami
Yeah.
would be easy.
You think Namco too?
I think Namco and Bandai would be strong, only because like they already have such a great relationship.
They need to buy
Sony,
From Software.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna level the playing field, then,
Yeah.
I mean, they do. They have to buy a lot of different
Yeah.
development studios. Even though they say that Bungie's been shopping for someone to buy them for a long time.
Yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, they went back to Microsoft, but Microsoft didn't want to pay them.
Right.
And they're just like, well, fuck you. We got Halo. We don't really
Yeah, we already got
need
Halo.
you
what,
anymore.
What are you,
Like,
what are you gonna give us?
What else you got?
Wow,
And
yeah.
so, but this does work very well to Sony's benefit, considering Bungie is no stranger to the live service market, and so this is really going to help them out in the future. Like, because
I
what they're
agree,
saying
Mayor.
is that they're
It is a
working
scary
on a
place.
new. I'm sorry, what's that?
Oh,
Oh,
just
you
everybody buying everybody up.
Everybody.
Well, I
buying
mean,
everybody.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah, ain't it-
that it's
Again, giants
this
eating
is-
giants, man.
This
it's
is
just, it's
the
kind of
future. This
inevitable
is
at
how-
this point.
Are they
This is how
just
everything's gonna move.
working on a new Destiny, or are they actually working on a new IP?
No, they're working on a new IP.
Okay, good,
So
good.
a new live service, which is exactly what they need. If you're going to combat Call of Duty,
Yeah.
then you're going to need. I mean, Destiny's strong, but not enough. But what this screams to me is that we're definitely going to get our PSVR 2 Destiny.
Yeah.
Right? And
you think it'll just be Destiny 2?
No.
You think it'll be its
I don't
own
think
thing?
it will be its own thing. I think it will be probably Destiny 3, but you'll have the option of playing, flat or VR.
That'd make me play Destiny.
And so, yeah,
that would do it right
Even
there.
if they just put Destiny 2 on PSVR 2, which I don't think they would because it's too late. That would be magnificent.
Yeah.
It'd be really good. I think we'll see Borderlands 3. I think we're going to see a lot of these, and maybe around launch. We might see a Destiny 2 PSVR 2 around launch.
Man, they're going to come out swinging with this headset.
They have to.
By the way, the pre-orders went up. That's not something we put on the thing, but not the pre-orders. Sorry, the
ability
sign
to
up
sign
for
up
you.
The ability to maybe potentially get to wait in line.
That's it.
Right.
Buy. To give Sony money.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like after that whole PS5 debacle, sign up for it. Go to PlayStation's their website, and they have a PSVR page. At the bottom of that page, you can actually sign up, and they'll send you information on when everything's going to go live, including pre-orders. Pre-order the shit. I know people don't like to pre-order stuff. Pre-order this shit.
I mean, with hardware, it's not really that big of a deal.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, even if you get a unit that's got a problem, usually RMAs are decent, a couple of weeks, and I mean that sucks and all, but that's the worst that can happen with pre-ordering hardware is you get a borked one,
or you don't, and then you just don't get it at all.
And you don't get it at all.
Chasing it down for a year. I mean, it's a bad situation.
It's amazing to me that the console that sold 17.5 million units nobody has.
Yeah. They've also retracted a lot of those numbers too, because they're just like, we thought we are going to be able to hit these targets, and now they can't hit these targets, and so they actually had to. Pre-ordering games where you have all the trailers and all. Yeah, I get that. I get that totally.
Like with Dying Light 2. I mean, I almost pre-ordered it.
I almost did too.
And now that the reviews have come out, I'm like, oh, okay, so it's got some bugs. It's a little broken.
Right. Well, multiplayer is completely broken.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like it's a bad game.
Right.
But it looks like it needs some time to cook.
Right. Right. Well, from what I understand, also the story is kind of weak by comparison. Because I mean, Dying Light was one of those situations that was like lightning in a bottle. It's like nobody really expected much from it. Techland's just like, okay, well, here's zombie parkour. And it worked, and it was great, So now having a sequel, everybody's got these lofty expectations for it. And it's the game looks good and it looks fun, but it also looks kind of samey, And so then from what I hear, like I said, the story is kind of a bit muddled, and then multiplayer being borked. I'm like, okay, we can wait for a sale.
One thing I wanted to say before we move on, the Sony Live service idea, right? I've heard some people talking about that's potentially how Twisted Metal is going to come back.
Oh, through the live service?
Yeah, as a live service game. I
could see that.
Constantly online, you get to play with a bunch of people, and you can
you
also
can easily make Twisted Metal a BR.
Yeah.
That'd be
a Twisted Metal
easy.
Battle Royale would be amazing, dude.
Yeah,
wow. They even drop your car out of the sky.
Yeah,
just
because
why not, right?
Now Mr. Grimm on the ground. Let's
and
go.
It's like a city, and you can destroy the fucking city, and you can, it sounds great.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
I wonder if they'll add like a PvE element to it, or just keep it solely PvP.
What would you be battling against, like other vehicles, or
I mean, just
like,
mowing down people.
Oh,
take
damn!
it back
So
to
it's
like Road Rage. Take it back to like Road Rash.
What's the name of that one?
Carmageddon. Yeah.
Great name.
It's like, I mean, that's the thing, because it's
Vehicular
like, you remember
Homicide, the game.
Because you remember like Twisted Metal Black?
Yeah.
Black
how
it
it came
good. Back and just made everything just evil as shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
That's what I want. Yeah, I'm hoping that they lean more into that, and just like instead of trying to
but I can
bring
see them
everyone in, like
doing the live service, like at least with buying custom skins for your whichever vehicle. You know what I mean?
What if they're all NFTs? What if you
look? We're gonna get into NFTs a little later.
Anyways. We're in NFTs.
Do we have to?
We are permanently in NFTs. We never exit NFTs.
We're gonna make NFTs of ourselves. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm not against it. I'm not before somebody else does.
Somebody else.
Fake
ass NFTs.
Yeah, right. I'll make. Who's got some paper and a crayon? I'll make our NFTs.
NFTs. Look,
They better not.
I
be
can draw
NFTs.
too.
Put this one on your fridge.
And they're never like these awesome, high quality drawings. It's
No.
always like the shittiest drawing.
Yeah, like the apes.
Yeah.
They look like shitty flash art.
I mean,
It's-
now they
yeah.
definitely stand out.
Yeah.
Sure. You see
Yeah.
it once, you'll remember it forever. But
yeah.
what?
I mean, I liked Newgrounds a bunch.
Yeah.
Like that kind of trash ass animation. I love Newgrounds,
Yeah, me
but
too.
at the same time, it's trash ass animation. So what is going on with the Zenith Road Map?
Well, I guess that's really what we've already discussed. What they're saying is over the course of the next year, they have all these things planned. Player housing is really exciting to me.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in what they're gonna, end up doing with that. How they're gonna, kind of level out the earning items for the house versus, actually putting things up in your house. Now, if everything being in VR, it should be really easy to be like, okay, well, I
you
want a
can
set of
place them
stairs
all
to go
kinds
here.
of.
Exactly,
Ooh.
right? So
You want an interior design mode where you can totally like move
Right.
everything
Yeah,
around.
right.
I want this way over
yeah,
here. Yeah,
but it'll have to be instanced.
Yeah.
And there's
Oh, yeah,
like,
it will.
there's
Uh-huh.
only one instanced area in the game right now, and that's Brims Tavern.
Oh.
And so, there's actually a tavern that you can go into, and it's got, full bar, it's got a stage, definitely just set up for parties, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go in with some of your friends, have some shenanigans.
Have
like,
they talked about instruments yet?
no, we haven't gotten there, but that's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
You know it,
Yep.
So what I expect them to do is have kind of like Fortnite was doing, where they'd have just live performances.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, at this time, go to Brims Tavern, and then we're gonna have a performance on stage,
Dude.
and maybe some giveaways.
Can we please become a Zenith band? Can
You know,
we,
Yeah,
can we
right.
fucking like
that would be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of fun, man. And so,
I play drums in a Zenith band.
absolutely, dude. I mean, well, that's where we're getting to. That's play to earn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can
man.
see it.
I'm gonna busk in VR. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? I play the spoons.
So have they talked about mounts?
No, I don't see them introducing mounts anytime soon. Only because you don't need them. You can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
know, it's
it'd be cool to have like a Segway or something. I don't know.
Segway.
It's a mount.
I mean, whatever the mount is, it would have to also have
You don't want a
flight
Segway?
capability.
I mean-
I don't think the map's big enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I get
don't
you.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, dude. Because like tying your flight to stamina kind of just limits, how far you can travel at any one given time.
Right.
If you have a mount, the only benefit that the mount could ever provide is that it doesn't take away from your stamina, right?
Right.
So that means that you have infinite flight, which means that you can just go clear across the map at a whim, and I feel like that would just kind of break it.
Well, I feel like you'd lose a little bit of the magic.
Yeah.
At that point, yeah.
I don't think this is going to be a mount driven. I wonder how it would work.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's like maybe you can get a flying mount
Yeah.
after you've filled in the entire map.
Yeah.
Like
So it'd be
maybe
like
after you've been-
total in-game shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can see that. I can see that
Exactly.
too.
So I'm
Yeah.
very curious. I'm curious about the current in-game. Honestly, the current status of
I just
it.
want a Segway. That's all.
You just want a Segway.
Have you ever ridden a Segway?
No.
Have you ever?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
you don't want a Segway.
Really?
No.
The
Yes,
Segway
you don't
in
want
VR?
Hey,
fine. I
Coco
can't
Road,
fall
you remember
down.
when we rode those Segways and you wrecked one? And the dude was like, "Hey,"
I
he's
thought
like,
you're not
no,
supposed to be able to.
because he was leaning super hard. Look at that. He was like leaning all the way into it, boy. It's like I'm sitting there riding my Segway. All of a sudden, he goes zooming past me. He's like, and he hits the curb. And the guy hits the curb. Boom! Whole thing goes over. And the guy comes out. He wasn't zooming, man. The guy comes out. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "Easy, you're messing up my gyroscopes." And it was it was so hilarious. Dude, it was. Oh yeah, he was having a great time.
Sounds like
That
it.
dude was pissed. This shit was so fucking funny. You're messing up my gyroscopes. I'm like, that's your argument, bro? That's how I know you've already lost this conversation. You've already lost this discussion. Them gyroscopes is fucked, bro.
Yeah, they go.
No, he rolled himself off a cliff.
What?
Fuck. The guy that invented it rolled himself off
During
a
a
cliff.
demonstration. Did he die?
That would be too good.
Right.
no.
Oh, yeah.
I-
Yeah. That's hilarious, man. What was he trying to show off? He's like, and watch, I can turn on a dime. I can turn.
Look, I
turn.
can fall off this fucking cliff. Okay.
Oh shit.
That's too good.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was already out.
Yeah. This is season 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
This
they're
is
adding
This is the Battle Royale.
Battle Royale
Okay.
mobile game. Yeah. Which actually looks really hot. I can't lie, man. It's like BR ain't really my shit. I mean, I like some Apex whenever,
Yeah.
but it looks hot. It looks so fucking good. If it were on console, I'd play.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he did die. Really?
No.
What?
Oh. Well, we did have a death on the
See,
show.
y'all had
Damn
to
it,
say
you had
something,
to-
man. Y'all
We
always
didn't
gotta say
knock
some shit
on that wood
every
hard
time.
enough.
Yeah, but this is like forever ago. It doesn't
I
count.
I mean,
It
I'm
doesn't
just
count.
saying,
That
just
shit don't
going
count.
one episode without tragedy.
Yeah, exactly. Just one.
You know, like
Plus, I mean, he died doing what he loved, right?
You know those gyros are fucked up.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that guy comes running out. You ruined my gyro.
gyroscopes. So funny.
Damn.
Oh my god.
And so yeah, we're getting
laughing
season
at
2.
misfortune. Yeah.
They're adding Bahamut, and then a new gun or some shit like I don't know.
Yeah, the flamethrower, man.
Yeah,
it was
she
like a
looks hot.
dragon
You get a
flamethrower.
flamethrower?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called something. It's called
A flamethrower?
not a flamethrower.
No. My gyroscopes.
Not-
gyros.
That's a T-shirt.
That's a T-shirt.
That's a T-shirt.
T-shirt,
Yeah.
yeah.
My gyroscopes.
What is it? It's just my gyroscopes and then a guy going like,
No, I kind of want it to be that Nick Cage face. That
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Because that's about the level of insanity.
Oh shit!
there.
Are we close to the new Nick Cage movie?
Wait,
The unbearable
Oh,
weight of
no,
being...
we're working on a merch store.
We're working on
we're
it.
gonna do that soon.
this is
Yeah.
the merch store is in concept
right
phase.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
by the way, what do you think of the new look?
The
Does
new
everybody
look?
dig what's going on here?
Hey.
Yeah, we
Well,
just reached the numbers for affiliate, but it still hasn't told me that we've reached the numbers for
One of these.
affiliate.
They be
the
lying.
right
Yeah,
spot.
they be
yeah,
lying.
'cause
They're
Twitch-
like, you only have 49 followers. It's like, well, I see the number.
it says 50. It says fucking 50.
right fucking there, dude. You know what I'm saying?
They'll update it eventually.
And
They're
so-
slow.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's very pleasing to the eye.
Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah.
Yeah, and we have a new name rollout as
Yeah,
well.
new name rollout.
Oh yeah, we'll announce
So-
that at the end.
We'll
Yeah.
announce it at
Yeah.
the
This
end.
is-
You got to
this is
stick to
good
the
stuff.
end to figure out what we're going to call ourselves from now on.
This is kind of good stuff.
This is great stuff.
Yeah, but it
Huh.
doesn't do anything. Okay, so
Well-
Discord is now connected to PSN.
Right.
Right?
You can connect
Okay.
your PSN
You can
account
connect it.
to Discord.
Right. And
Hmm.
when I heard about, the new Discord is rolling out on PlayStation, I immediately was like, fuck yes, we can solve some of the chat issue because
Yeah.
Discord's going to sound better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
It just
It's going
has
to work better. It's going to sound better. It's
Right.
gonna- yeah.
And no, we didn't get that.
Right.
Mm.
We just got the connection to
Right.
so you can see.
Well,
what
they're
you're
rolling
playing
everything
and-
out.
Right.
You know, and that's
right.
the whole thing. It's a rollout. It's
Yeah.
not like it's a 100% implementation.
I was just a
Yeah.
little disappointed. That's
right,
all.
Right.
You know.
It's like I did want it to be everything at once, but I think
Mm-hmm.
the whole point is just to let people know that forward momentum is happening.
Right.
Because
Mhm.
Microsoft's over here screaming from the rooftops like, we're doing shit. And Sony's like,
Yeah.
wait, we're doing shit too.
Yeah.
You know, and so
We're just slow because
Right.
we have to double, triple, quadruple check everything.
and especially when you're bridging that gap between Sony and the PC market.
Yeah.
You know, which, Microsoft's like, no, well, we got that in the bag, so
Yeah.
we don't even have to try. But-
PCs. We started PC.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And so, but for people who play things like Final Fantasy 14,
Yeah. Oh,
you
it's
know,
a
and if you
huge
play
deal.
on PS4
Right.
or PS5, that's absolutely massive.
Oh,
because
yeah,
now
yeah.
you don't have to have your laptop active. You don't have to have your phone, which Discord on the phone is trash.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
mostly.
saying?
Mostly, yeah.
Dude, I mean,
It's
all
fine
the
for
way.
chatting.
Fuck that. Fuck that. If you chat for too long, it'll just disconnect you.
Oh, I just meant like texting.
Oh, text-
Like
yes.
doing the
Yes.
yeah,
Okay,
like the
got
groups
that.
and stuff.
Yeah.
That works fine.
That
for
works fine.
You can
Yeah.
slap somebody an image, that kind of thing. But no,
Uh-huh.
if you're trying to do a voice chat,
A
over
voice
it,
chat,
it will.
dude.
It'll-
Yeah, it'll just cut off.
I've
and
had a lot
it
of issues.
drains your battery.
Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah.
does.
You know, like it's hell on a battery.
Make
and
your
so
phone hot.
It makes super hot. Hot tub will make me wet.
Too hot in the hot tub.
Will it make me sweat? Yeah, man. So I mean, I think it's exciting news. I do think the implementation was a little. It leaves a lot to be desired.
Right. But it's not like they said, "Oh, y'all are getting chat on Discord tomorrow."
Well, when
they
you
just
tell
said
people-
integration.
When you tell people you're getting Discord, come on. As a Discord user, you're like,
expecting all of Discord,
yeah,
not
right?
this much of Discord, right?
right.
Well, you
like,
get to link your account. Now people can see you're playing a game.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Cool.
Great.
Thanks,
what the
bro.
Fuck? You're not helping.
Did they do the thing where you're able to join through Discord? You're able to join people's games that way?
No, not as it stands.
Okay, because I think that's one of the next things that they're talking about doing too. That'll be cool. You know?
Yeah. They have big plans for
It'll
it.
make it easier when we start doing, fighting game stuff with the community.
Yes.
Because we really do
Exactly.
want people to jump in, play some
Absolutely.
fighters with us.
Right.
And then we'll be like, hey, this is our Discord, get on, and
Thanks
then you
to
can jump in
Argyle
the
who jumped
thing.
in last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Melting with the boys.
Yeah, melting with the boys.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Okay.
Just got a little vlog for everybody.
Sega.
Tekken next weekend. Don't ever threaten me with a good time.
Tekken?
Don't ever threaten me with a good time.
You know we're playing some Tekken.
You know,
Heck yeah, we're
down
playing
with
Tekken.
that, son. Down with that.
So speaking of arcade,
Yeah. So rip.
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 This is the only death we have this week.
This is it.
That's
After 65 years,
Fuck,
they're
man.
just like, okay,
You know?
well, we're cashing out.
Yeah.
You know, the money's not here with COVID being what it is, man. Like,
What's the last arcade release that they did? Does anybody know? Did they have something to do with the what's that mech game that I saw? I have a feeling they had something to do with that big stand up mech game with it was like the projection screen that you sit in.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're not talking about the one they have at the movie theaters with the little the gunner.
No,
pod
it's
that
not
comes
that
down.
one.
I hate that game.
Yeah, that game sucks.
It's trash.
This was
Yeah.
actually kind of cool because it was like virtual on. It was kind of like that whole style thing. It was like a Steel Battalion-y, but a little bit more arcadey.
Yeah.
Very
Where'd
anime.
you see this?
I really think it was actually at Comic-Con a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
where I saw it because I also played that game with all the with the music.
Poppin' music?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
you know
I
what I'm
love
talking
poppin' music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
that's my shit, dude.
It's
That's my
awesome.
shit. You know, I'm a big fan of all those Bimani games. Though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh.
They're super good.
But no,
Super good.
I don't know. I don't know what the last thing that they actually.
I mean, but
brought
you know,
out,
well, because I mean, honestly, a lot of these were only in Japan. They're
Right.
all Japan
Yeah.
exclusive stuff, and
Well, so
they
then
got tons of pinball machines. They
What's
got,
your favorite then? What's your favorite Sega arcade game? Like actual sit down experience or arcade experience? I'm saying
virtual
Yeah.
on?
Virtual on. Yeah, I feel that.
That would be it.
Man, Crazy Taxi.
Of course.
Crazy Taxi
make
in the
some
arcade is
crazy
so
money.
fucking
That's
fun,
right.
dude.
Yeah.
Class D license.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's all I think about when
Dude,
I think of
that
Crazy Taxi.
game
The
makes me
Offspring.
think
The
of
Offspring.
yogurt.
The
It makes me
Offspring
think
game.
of strawberry, Dan and strawberry yogurt.
What?
Because I had some like my wisdom teeth removed, and I remember playing Crazy Taxi and playing Shenmue. Those are the two games
Yeah.
I was playing. But all I could eat was yogurt.
Oh man.
And so I would just play Crazy Taxi and I'd eat my yogurt, and crack out on Lore Tab.
So now you have
Hell
like
yeah.
a sensory connection.
Oh, dude, yeah.
With Crazy
It's a warm memory, sir. It's a
Is it the
warm,
same
fuzzy
thing
memory.
with Shimu? Like if you played Shimu, would you start thinking about
that
yogurt?
just makes me think of Lore Tab.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, because that was my first experience with any kind of like opioid of any sort.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting here just like zoning out, and then I'm thinking like this game
And he
is
goes,
perfect.
Hey,
You
Dio.
know? For real. And the game is so fucking
You know
fun.
where I
don't
can find
know-
some sailors?
some sailors. I don't know if I could have made it through that game had it not been for the
I'm
fact that I
looking
was
for
highly
a
medicated.
Yeah, right.
I know a lot
Do
of
you
folks
know
look for
about
that
the-
long D.
Phoenix Mirror.
And so we should have that anime soon.
Bad
Oh
Tiger.
man, that anime is probably going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly where
That's
Shimu needs to live.
I'm about to say
Yeah.
that's probably a better way of telling that story than
Actually completing it.
Dude, way
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not talking about
We'll
it.
see.
Uh,
We'll see.
but
Sega.
Look, I got all you need. Bad Tiger.
Bad
That's
Tiger.
all you got to say.
Bad Tiger.
Just
That's
Bad
it.
Tiger.
Bad Tiger.
Yeah.
Bad Tiger.
Yeah. But rip Sega arcades.
Yeah, man.
Make
I mean, they
more
had a very
console
long run.
games.
Well, I mean, that's the thing about Sega as a company.
56 years.
Like they will.
Wow.
Was it 56 or 65? I guess it was 56. Was it 56?
I think so.
It was a long ass
A
time.
long time. Dude.
But they, as a company, they don't like to give up.
No.
You know,
Sega does not.
They,
Dude,
they will go
They're
bankrupt.
tenacious, man.
I
They will
found
go
out the
bankrupt
fucking
again
guy,
and again and again.
the guy that owned Sega.
He put his own money.
He
into
put his
Sega.
own money into
Yeah,
it.
he
He
was
put
trying to
like-
save the Dreamcast.
like $10 million of
Yeah.
his own money,
Absolutely.
dude.
That they didn't have to pay back.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
He took a massive pay cut.
Right.
You know, he's just like he wants this company to thrive. He
He's
wants
like,
the
I believe in the
consoles to thrive.
Dreamcast. I believe in the Naomi.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna make this shit happen.
And the shit was hot.
Dude, it was.
But there's just more to the equation, unfortunately.
Yeah, and then the PS2
So,
came out.
Yeah.
And nobody cared anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
Makes
Thinking
me so
about how
angry.
long
I don't know.
Sega's actually
So-
been
so who
around.
needs to buy Sega?
Imagine if, well, no, Sega's not selling out.
Yeah, but who needs to buy Sega? That's all I'm saying. If somebody like Nintendo needs to buy Sega.
Nintendo would probably be the best bet.
It
Not
would be the best
Sony,
bet, but I
not
don't know if they would. I mean,
Microsoft.
They could do it.
I mean,
think
they
Sony
could.
would. Sony would do work with Sega. I mean,
Well,
we already
yeah.
have the Yakuza series, right?
Right.
And then,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, they're already making a shit ton of money.
And Sega's
with
always
Sony.
been really Xbox friendly.
They have.
Yeah.
Well, they're friendly to everyone, man.
They
just
dude,
don't-
they just want people to
they
play
just
their
want
games.
people to play their games. That's it.
You know,
That's it, dude.
Isn't that amazing? They
Yeah.
just want people to play their games.
That's it, man. They don't want a nickel and dime. They're
No.
like, okay, we'll make a game that may seem a little less Jenny, but it has some badass mechanics that are definitely next level, like Vanquish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you know, like, okay, well, we have this thing, and it's like, okay, well, it doesn't look as good as a lot of the games that are out right now,
But it's
when you get your
so
hands on it,
fun.
it's like,
Oh,
holy
it's too
fucking
good.
shit, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I'm a scoot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense because
that is Scoot the game.
Let's
Yeah.
scoot the game. Dude.
Vanquish is fucking awesome.
It's amazing.
And you know what else is fucking awesome? Pocky and Rocky.
Pocky and
and
Rocky.
Rocky.
We're back, baby.
We got more Pocky and
back,
Rocky.
baby.
Dude.
I would never have guessed this.
Nope.
It like it's called Reshrined.
Reshrined,
That's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Reshrined.
Okay, so I'm
I
imagining
can't
this
wait.
is a
Oh my god, I can't
Oh
wait.
God, dude.
This-
Well, it just goes to show that Pocky and Rocky was bullet hell before bullet hell was bullet hell. You know, because it's an action game, but it's really more of a shmup
yeah.
where
Yeah.
you're just walking around on the ground. You
Uh-huh.
know,
It's a twin stick shooter, isn't it?
No.
No. Okay.
no. Now I could see them having the option for that
I've been-
currently
yeah,
because
I've
the
been-
current game
yeah.
there weren't the analog sticks.
Yeah.
Right,
And
right.
so
Because
you
that was
could
on
play with
Super.
either.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you
I
could.
thought it
I
was-
think you could lock your.
Well, I
your
thought it was
fire.
one of those.
Yeah,
like,
you lock your fire in one direction, then you can.
I
strafe.
thought it was like a Smash TV kind of situation.
Almost
to some
like
degree. Yeah.
almost.
Because
Yeah.
I've played Pocky and Rocky, but it's been so fucking long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, and also just like the character designs in Pocky and Rocky,
Happy
they're
Wiggles.
fucking mind blowing, man. They're fucking mind
You
blowing.
just don't
like,
understand. Like it's a girl and her magical tanuki. It's
Yeah.
a shrine
Yeah.
maiden and her
And
magical
magical
tanuki.
tanuki.
and they're going on adventures, killing all
right.
of these fucking
It's-
deities.
mhm.
And
it's so
like,
good, yeah.
Yeah, and all the bosses have
And the
like a
tanuki
standard
does this.
version.
Yeah, dude.
And then, of course, all of the bosses
love
have
it.
like a standard version, and then you defeat that version,
Yeah.
and then they morph, they mutate into this
Yeah.
bigger
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I just remember
And-
the animation being mind blowing.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
like almost scary.
Well, and you look
Yeah.
at the trailer on this, and that is like the animation is fucking
Yeah.
perfect. Like
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
that pixel animation is just fucking
It,
flawless.
and it still has the exact same feeling to the character designs.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
it's quirky, it's
yeah.
fun,
Yeah.
you know. And that
Yeah.
soundtrack, what?
Yep.
It's just
Boy.
slapping,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's just slapping. And now we've added, I think it's 4 new characters to it as well.
Whoa! I didn't know about that.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
we got new
I wonder-
characters.
Is this
So I
just
was
the first game,
hoping-
or is it both?
This is new.
This is a brand new
This
game.
is a brand new game.
See, I thought it was a remake of the first one. I thought that's what was going on.
No, I think it's a brand new game, but they're adding
Fuck, yeah.
new characters to it as well. Now, what I wish they would do is add 4-player. You know,
Oh, that'd be
I mean,
chaos.
It would be
that'd be
chaos,
so
but it'd be so
fun.
fucking fun.
So
It'd be so fucking fun.
Yeah.
that might be. We might end up if they added 4-player. We might end up playing that more than Melty.
I mean,
you know,
I'd
for
be
real.
down.
It'd
I'd
be
down.
like Alien Nation, but like, did you ever play Alien Nation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
totally.
but like, you know, Pocky and Rocky.
Uh-huh.
But all cute.
Dude, I'm a huge fan of those types of games,
Yeah.
like Hunter the Reckoning.
Oh,
like,
dude!
that
Wow,
was
that
my
was a
shit.
good one.
that was
Yeah.
a really good one.
Mhm.
You know, that'd be a good IP to revisit.
Yeah,
And
it
so-
is. It's Natsume.
is
Absolutely,
Natsume.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's why it has that Harvest Moon kind of
Uh-huh.
vibe to the,
Yep.
the
That,
animation.
that art style, man,
Yeah.
is sick. It's so
Absolutely.
good.
And
Love
also the music.
Yes.
Music
Music's
bangs.
Bangs the whole way through. Bang Shishigami's.
Bang, 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 bang.
And so, no, I'm just so happy to see
I know, just
those
look at it,
two
Mm,
again.
just look
Yeah,
at
I'm
it.
so glad you full screen that
Oh,
again,
man.
man. Like
He'll
that,
fuck
that
you
just
up
makes
with
me
that
Can't
happy.
leaf.
wait. Yeah, dude.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I love how
Let's
they
go.
didn't, they didn't try to modernize them. You know what
No.
I'm saying? They didn't try to
No,
like
they didn't need
sex
to.
her
No.
up or
Nope.
you know make him look more like an actual
Tanuki?
tanuki. I don't
What?
know.
I don't
What?
know.
Give
What
him
would they have
gigantic.
done? It'd be the
gigantic
balls.
balls.
It'd be
Yes,
the tanuki
yes,
balls. That'd be it.
absolutely. My big
Giant-
fat rock.
My big fat rock.
You know?
It's not an innuendo.
I'm talking about my cock. Look, Brian Posehn, listen to Grandpa Metal. I'm just telling you that.
Brian Posehn
Just
made
do
a
it.
metal album, and it's actually really
It's a metal comedy album. It's great. It's
wonderful.
phenomenal.
Man, is that song on there that I was talking
My
about?
big fat rock.
Where he's
Sorry.
making fun of the Cookie Monster vocals?
Oh,
I
I know what you're
don't-
Talking about
It
death metal
probably-
that sounds like Cookie Monster?
Yeah.
I mean, it might be on there.
Cookie.
Right. I don't remember hearing that. You know, I can't see why it wouldn't be on there.
Yeah.
You know, they have a 1/4 Viking, 3/4
Oh,
pussy.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just like, well, Grandma, I thought that
That's
you know
one
I
of
was
the
really
ones I
tough
looked
because I'm
I
part
got Viking
Viking, right?
blood.
And she's like, well, I married your weak ass grandfather, and then we gave birth to your mom who married your dumbass pussy dad, and so really you're only 1/4 Viking and 3/4 pussy. You know? Brilliant.
That's great.
It's so good, man.
I love Brian Posehn.
Me too, man.
it's hard driving up here listening to that because I kept laughing. I'm like, oh, God, I'm gonna
It's like you feel like you should be headbanging, and then you're like,
Yeah,
wait,
you're-
what?
like headbanging and laughing at the same time. It's just like these. Do these go together?
Speaking
Like-
of metal,
yeah, right.
Jesus. All right.
Do anything, bro.
This is what we're
and you'll
doing?
get canceled.
Right.
Okay?
Oh,
Shit,
right.
funny as fuck.
That's really, really
And
funny.
he's like, cancel this chainsaw, motherfucker.
Right through your midsection. And
Right.
so we're getting a Texas Chainsaw Massacre Netflix film.
It is a film, not
Yeah,
a series.
it's a movie.
I was thinking it was a series at first. when
I
saw
would
the
kind of
thing.
hope for it, man.
Right,
Just,
it
just
might
with the way
work.
they're presenting
Right.
everything, like
Uh-huh.
it would be really, really cool.
But-
But if you look at the end of the trailer, it shows
Yeah.
you rated R at the bottom of it.
So
okay.
That's definitely a film.
I think it's weird though because it feels to me like a bunch of these movies are going back to the same idea as far like the way that they do Laurie Strode in the new Halloween.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
They have
yes.
the old character that's just been existing
But
and
they're
and
over there
waiting.
just waiting.
Just
they're
waiting.
Just sharpening their skills and
Right.
honing their blade.
making
you
a
know?
making a McAllister house.
Yep.
You know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man. Yeah, because I mean it's I actually don't even know what the name of that character is, but it's the blonde from the first movie.
Yeah.
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 And she is
It's in modern day, so we
Right.
got like these kids that are in the
Uh-huh.
town, and they're like, "Oh, you know, this is a
Right.
ghost town."
And Leatherface
Then
goes
they-
to the city.
that shit's
they-
real.
yeah,
That
right.
shit's
This
real.
is-
That motherfucker's
Turns out
motherfucker's
Ed
putting on
Gein's
the
in this
Ritz
bull.
right here.
Yeah, dude. And so they end up going into the house, of course, and they find her, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Well, you know, the story of Leatherface," and then. Somehow this motherfucker is back in action and riding on buses.
Right.
Yeah.
And, yeah,
Uh-huh.
dude.
Who
give
gave him a bus pass?
for real?
Nobody.
Dude, there's a scene.
Look, his chainsaw was his.
The scene where they were talking about like, you know, do anything and you're canceled. It's like he gets onto the bus with his chainsaw,
And everybody
his skin mask on, and everybody pulls out their phones and
Yeah.
starts recording them.
Oh my
He's like, "You
God.
try anything, you're canceled, buddy." And the very next scene. Now this is the best part. Yes, lifting the guy up, you know, pinning him to the roof of the fucking bus.
Blood spraying
Look,
everywhere.
that is the best thing about this trailer. I hate these pops. The best thing about this trailer is that they actually show graphic kills.
Yeah.
Usually you don't get that. Usually
You don't get it. Usually you don't get in trailers. Yeah.
Right. This one, a guy catches
This
a
that
hammer to
rated
the
X
head.
trailer, dude.
Yeah, dude, they're going
Yeah.
hard. They're going.
They don't
super
give a
hard,
fuck
so-
anymore, man.
No.
Yeah. So this is gonna be brutal.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy, and I'm excited.
Yeah,
For it.
yeah. This looks like a good entry.
Can we play
Can
it?
we
Well,
play
they
it?
do have a game coming as well.
there
This is a Netflix movie, but there is a
Oh,
game coming soon.
Do you mean can we play the trailer? Because I could do that, but I don't want to get flagged for the audio, so we've decided to go
I don't
against
think
doing
that
the thing.
that'll get us flagged.
I'm not gonna worry about it now. In the future, we might
In
be
the
playing
future, we
trailers.
might
Give me
do
give me a
trailers,
second. We'll
yeah.
upgrade on that. Right now,
why not just throw it out there?
because I don't really want to be like, hey guys, watch me Google search for a second. So just
Okay,
we're good.
all right. I'm about
We're
to
good.
say, man,
But
fuck it.
you guys can go watch it. You guys
yeah,
can go watch
definitely go check it out.
it.
It's
only like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
about a
it's not
2-minute
very
video,
long.
but it's very worth the
Definitely worth it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
It's
I
good to
promise
see.
I'll
It
figure out
does-
how to
it has
upgrade
that,
to
that
trailer
gritty
capabilities.
look that really does capture the vibe of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Seriously,
You know?
dude, the picture they keep showing with him holding
The skin mask
up,
Oh,
up
yeah.
to the
yeah,
sun.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
You know, it
That
kind
shit's
of almost
haunting.
has like a midsummer vibe.
Kind
like-
of,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that Ari Aster look. Like,
Man.
I'm excited for this.
Yep. Do we know who's directing it or who's involved in that whole side of things? Is there anybody we know?
No, I haven't looked any.
I haven't looked into that either.
Hmm.
That'd be worth researching.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. This shit looks
This
super hot.
is
Yes.
hot.
Oh,
Dude,
yes.
you
This
want
is-
to talk about jams?
This is Yacht Club Games, so it's the guys that did Shovel Knight and
Yeah.
and what's the other
And this-
one? It's
This looks
The
very
other one was the
Jump King.
Jump King.
That's
It is- yeah.
Shovel Knight adjacent.
Yeah, it's
Right,
Jump
what,
King.
What was
Yeah, Jump
the
King.
but what was the other night that got released? It was Shovel Knight, and then it's the one with the scythe.
Plague Knight.
Plague Knight.
Plague
Yeah.
Knight,
Plague Knight. Plague Knight was sick.
Yeah,
Plague Knight
dude.
was
Oh,
awesome.
so good. Man.
Did you get to play with Kratos in Shovel
I
Knight?
didn't.
Did you?
I didn't. I need to.
He's cool.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. You had to
Grab
fight him
Kratos?
first. That was cool.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you get Blades of Chaos.
Uh huh. Well,
Right.
no, I
Awesome.
mean, you get to play as Kratos.
Right.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, he does have the Blades of Chaos.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
Right.
got to.
Well.
blades.
Yeah.
They even gave him them blades in the new one.
Yeah. It just took a little time.
Mhm.
But
I always remember that scene where his the bandages are like falling off.
Oh
And
yeah.
he's like looking down at him, and he's just like, and of course Atreus is just looking at him, just like, what the fuck is wrong with him? You know?
Daddy's been places.
Uh huh. Daddy's seen some shit,
seen some
boy.
shit.
These hands.
I guess the first
They're
thing he does
covered in
do
blood.
is just like hack down a tree and pick it up with his hands and
Yeah,
carry
really.
that whole
Really,
tree
man.
trunk.
God, the
Yeah.
beginning of that's
Yeah.
so good.
So
Ooh.
But this looks like it's more reminiscent of like
Link's
like
Awakening
the
kind
Link's
of, like,
Awakening,
more
the
like
Oracle
Zelda.
games, yeah, stuff like that. So
Mhm.
it looks you're probably gonna get some puzzle dungeons and you
Mhm.
know flip action.
Mhm. Still a lot of Twitch gameplay.
Yep.
And it's actually only in Kickstarter right now. And so if you're a fan of supporting your local indie developers,
Might have to throw him some cash on this one.
seriously,
Yeah.
Because this is one that I'd get. so,
Absolutely,
you know,
Totally.
I buy it anyway.
Go ahead
so,
and give
yeah.
him the 20.
just give them $20, $10,
That's-
$5,
whatever.
Give them
Yeah.
something, you know.
Mhm.
I mean, I throw
They
'em
deserve it.
I
These
throw
guys
'em-
deserve
I
it,
throw 'em
sure.
money for the OST alone.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because again, Yacht Club is another one that just writes bangers all
Yeah,
the time.
dude.
The Shovel Knight music is so fucking good.
It's so great.
Yeah.
It's so great. Even though that
Mhm.
game is infuriating sometimes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man! I love Shovel Knight, but ooh, it'll make you curse.
Yep.
But I wonder what all they'll be offering through their Kickstarter,
Yeah.
because there's a chance they may actually put that soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, for
They
people
like
who
doing
support.
that.
Awesome. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hells yeah. Looking forward to this one though.
Yeah. So, how much money did Meta lose?
$10
now?
billion.
Oh
$10
what?
billion dollars.
$10 billion, and they're in line to lose a lot more. As far as their investors, I think they have like a 15-year plan,
Dude.
and so within that 15 years, they have to try to recruit all. I mean, not recruit, but recoup all of that money. You know,
They're-
and so
I don't think it.
if it works, then 10 billion is a small number. You know, that's the thing. If Metaverse takes off, and even if there are the problem here is that this is the Facebook team itself, right? That this is Zuck, right? Scrooge
Old
McZuck.
Scrooge McZuck.
Yeah, this is all
and
his money,
sweet
right?
baby rays.
And the true that's the fuel, man. That's what keeps him looking
Fuel.
human. You know, it keeps his cheeks flush, even though they're not.
You've
but-
heard him say that shit where he's like, I used to be human. I mean, I still am human.
Well,
Right, yeah, He just needs the sweet baby rays to
I thought
grease
I was
them
the one
gears.
that's supposed
right.
to be a robot.
You know, because the issue is going to come down to like multiple metaverses. You know, like everyone's
yeah.
kind of leaning
Yeah.
into metaverse.
Man, I
That's a big
guarantee you
reason-
PlayStation Home's coming back.
Well, that's
You know?
like I said, that's a big reason why we have this Bungie acquisition. That's a big reason why we have, you know, all these other, because Sony even said, you know, they're like, look, we're gonna have more acquisitions being announced in the future,
Yeah.
of course, right?
Yeah.
But all of it is gearing up for the big metaverse push, and they're gonna be individual metaverses. And so while there is this R&D that's happening, you know, with Facebook itself,
Right,
and 10
right.
billion. The money being recouped is going to be going in multiple directions. It's not just straight towards Zuck.
Right,
So there's a chance that
right.
they might still end up like deep in the red for a long fucking time
Right.
before they get back into the black, because once things get rolling, people are going to be Sony's going to have their own metaverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Microsoft is going to be in bed with Facebook, so that's where that cash is going to go.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the market's going to be divided, you know, still. So
Yeah.
it's going to be It's gonna be interesting, man.
Mhm.
This is about to get so.
Is it weird that I kind of want like that, behind the scenes, like in the wall plugs part of Wreck-It Ralph to be the metaverse?
Shit, I love that.
You know what I'm talking
I love that. Yeah,
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
I do. Fucking
Hey,
right.
Pac-Man. What's up, Zangief? Just because Zangief is bad guy doesn't mean Zangief is bad guy. I love that shit. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yeah,
It won't be that. It'll be like, all right, well, put on your headset and clock in.
Yeah,
Because
really.
you got to work at this tavern in this game for the next 8 hours.
Start
And
wiping
We'll pay
down
you in
some glasses.
NFTs.
We'll
Yeah,
pay
and
in
you
NFTs.
got to
Fuck.
sell these virtual cocktails to people, and for real money. You know, like,
Fuck, dude.
yeah, it's gonna get weird.
It's gonna get very weird.
I mean,
Shit is gonna
we're-
get
we're
weirder than it
already
already is.
I mean, might as well just
Yay.
hopskitch over to.
I'm not hopskitching.
Well, this is in line with what we're currently talking about. There's no reason to go back.
Fine.
Yeah.
I will hopskitch for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just-
I mean, it
have
just
to
makes more
tab
sense.
twice.
This other part is like good news. Let's get this shit out of the
okay.
way.
What is this?
Jesus
Who's
fucking
this
Christ!
little
So here's
spider
our
here?
first. It's cute, isn't it?
It is
Don't you
adorable.
want one?
To own
And
it?
you know
I
what?
want one.
You could have your own customized
That number
spider bot.
0001.
That's the only one.
There's only one,
There's
Scott.
there's
so
only
that
one.
can be yours.
But
and
you better
only
get it.
yours.
You got to get it now, though. You
Nah.
got. But you know what? You could sell it later.
Yes.
Because potentially it'll be worth more money, and you know people want to
Absolutely.
buy this shit.
And if you have it, you can upgrade it. And as you're playing, you can actually earn real money.
you can even breed them together like fucking metal Pokemon.
What?
Oh yeah, except for I don't think that's a thing.
Do you just
No,
smash
no,
them
that is.
together?
Is that one
They
of their
totally
things?
said
Do
some
they
shit
say
where you,
some-
Do
you
they
can
lay
fuck?
eggs?
well, they said
Oh.
you can breed them and make a new one.
What do you
so
have to
I
do? You
guess
put-
they
I wonder
they
if there's a
robo fuck.
cutscene. Is there a cutscene?
What if it's just a black screen and it's like
Bow,
clank,
bow,
clank,
clank,
clank, clank, clank.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh! One.
One. Oh damn. One is good.
Oh my God! But no. Okay, so this is our first. Here we go, guys. Here we go. The
It's
beginning.
only
of the
one
end.
of everything, man.
The beginning of the end. This is our first
This is it.
NFT-driven game.
Right.
Boo.
All right. So each one of the playable
Yes.
characters are
Boo.
NFTs, and you buy your tank, your mech, and then you go through the game with them in a pay-to-earn environment.
I thought
So
this was going to be something
Pay to
cool.
earn, and you can mine money in the
Mhm.
game
Yes.
that is money that you can use to spend in the game.
Is it real money or is it cryptocurrency?
So it's crypto.
It's going to be crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can mine crypto while playing a game.
Dude, here it is. Here it is. See, that's the thing. Everyone was like, "Okay, yeah, we're talking NFTs, and it's gonna make its way into gaming."
Web
and you know, there
3.0.
was a big issue with Ubisoft where they were like, you know, NFTs are great for gaming, but gamers just don't understand it yet. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then this shit dropped, and this man, it snuck up on me
Yeah.
because I was just looking at YouTube, just looking for some last minute news stuff, and then this trailer came up, and I was gonna skip it. And then I realized what he was saying. I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like this is it. This is
it.
the first one, man,
Hold on a second now.
bruh. That's how it happened." And I was like, "Oh shit!" I
No,
looked
it's
that
probably
video up,
not
sent it to the
fun.
boys.
I'm gonna say it's probably not
I
even.
mean,
Probably
we
not.
don't know that.
But
I
look
don't-
how cute this tank man
that
is.
is
That
cute
animation
tank,
is
man.
sick as fuck.
I
I ain't
like
gonna
it,
lie,
yeah.
you know, and I'm sure it doesn't look like that in gameplay.
No,
but,
not at all.
You know, but if that can be yours, or you can have a blue one, and no one else
Right.
can have that shit.
Can I have one with a hat?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You
What about
can.
with a
Oh, yeah.
mustache?
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely, but
Uh-huh.
it's gonna cost you.
Right.
No, thank you.
Right, you know.
No
So,
mustache is worth my dignity.
It's just interesting seeing this big push, man, because like, you know, there's been a lot of backlash with NFT support. Who was it here lately who rolled out their NFTs, and then the consumers were like, "This is some bullshit," and they got really mad about it.
You mean all of the NFTs?
It wasn't Atari.
Every one of them?
No, there was like there was seriously.
No,
like,
who is it? No, I know
it
what you're
wasn't
talking
Atari.
about.
Atari did the same thing. Konami did the same thing, but it's another
I'd
company.
go with Slippers line.
It's not Namco. It's
No. But yeah, so I mean, but it is.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Regardless of the community, here's the thing that scares me. Regardless of the community's reception of it, they're moving ahead with this.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's
regardless
gonna
of how
happen.
we feel about it,
They're not
Right.
taking no for an
Still-
answer.
Dude,
Hey,
it's
you want me to one up this?
It's like what happened with loot boxes. They're just
Yeah.
gonna keep doing it until people
Until
just
it becomes- you
eventually
normalize it.
Yeah,
Guys.
until
yeah,
you normalize
yeah,
it.
you flood the market. and
I
then you normalize it.
got a one up on this. All right, I haven't talked to you guys about this at all. You know about fly fish?
What?
Or
Who's this?
So fly
I don't
fish
like
grow-
anything about
this
what I'm
guy-
saying.
This
I'm
guy's
not-
name is Gary V.
I'm
He's
not-
a serial entrepreneur, as he
Oh,
calls
it was
himself.
Team 17. I'm sorry. about
Oh yeah, okay.
that. Yeah, they did some worms NFTs.
Yeah,
and,
the
like,
worms NFTs, absolutely. Yeah.
Is
Okay,
like-
so Fly Fish Club is
Nice.
the newest top end
Cold.
restaurant in New York City that the membership is an NFT.
Okay, so you have an NFT, and then what? You scan it.
That's
You
It's-
basically have a QR code, and then it's like, here's my shit. You go to the restaurant, you
right.
scan it, and then you get like 10% off a bottle of wine.
No. To access the restaurant, you have to have a membership that is an
That is
NFT.
an NFT.
So you
That-
could
that's a
sell
sneaky way
the
to-
membership later.
Right,
So it's basically a timeshare for a restaurant,
right.
but you don't get food free. This is just
Just
to be able
have
So
to
access
you
go.
to the place.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, that's one of the less nefarious usages of
I
NFTs. I
I
think
think it's like
because it's almost like just
5
having
or 6 grand.
Well, that sounds about right. But I mean, it just seems like that's the same as having a membership card, like
Yeah.
a Sam's Club
Yeah.
card.
Yeah, but are you,
know
going
what
to
I'm
buy
saying?
the base level one, or are you going to get the tier 2 membership where you get special access to the sushi bar and
all
shit?
of a sudden it's like there's a strip club. in the
Wait.
back. There's a casino downstairs.
So you're part of the Fly Fish Club, but do you have the Supreme Fly Fish
Yeah,
Club?
But see,
membership,
I
or
mean,
you
but
just-
the thing
You
that
have the
doesn't bother me as
ultimate-
much about this is that that's already kind of happening
Right.
everywhere.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is just a new method
dude,
of,
but all
of
these are
tracking
is pump
your
and dump
members.
schemes, right?
But but that's the thing.
Yeah.
absolutely.
You know, everybody, we got to get the access to the new club, and then these things skyrocket, and then the business fails.
Yeah. There are a lot of celebrities that are under fire right now because they, bought into like Bitcoin schemes and like cryptocurrency schemes. And then, of course, they sell off all of their shares immediately. The second that shit goes into, positive, into a point where they're going to earn some money, they get out. But
Yeah.
I wonder how
$1
much
slice.
more it's going to grow. I don't know, man. I hate this landscape.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
no.
saw a thing where it was talking about there's like an app that you can access a profile of a trader for
Those traders,
like
man.
yeah,
Oh,
like a
like
cryptocurrency
Lando
trader.
Calrissian?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's my favorite trader.
Absolutely.
What'd you do to my ship? it's my ship. So you can access a profile of somebody that trades cryptocurrency, and they basically show you everything that they're trading on.
Right.
So you can just do that. You can apply it to your account, and then you could just go, "Oh, I'm going to do everything they do." What the fuck does that do other than pump that one person's shit up? And then all they have to do is pull out and
and
leave
that's it.
everybody else holding the bag.
Yeah.
Like these are obvious fucking scams, and I'm not
Yes.
sure why people are buying into them.
Because everybody wants to be on the crest of the new hot shit. And as long as you keep people thinking that they're on the crest of a new hot shit, they'll throw their money at it.
You can be
people throw their money
exclusive.
at less.
yeah.
And then at the end of the day, even after it all fails, they're like, well, at least I still have this NFT.
Yeah. I can just
I can
sell this
resell it
I
to
can resell this
nobody.
NFT to nobody.
Because the shit's gonna be useless very soon. That's part of the
Yeah.
problem.
I mean,
These
like
things-
all this
it's already
digital landscape.
useless.
Right,
I
right.
mean,
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean, at
dude.
least with the fly fish thing, you're
useless
getting access
things
to a
don't
place,
gain
right?
value just because you say it has
Right,
value.
right. But yeah, it's all about FOMO. You're completely
Yeah,
fucking right
absolutely.
about that, dude. Nobody wants to be left in the cold.
Yeah, especially after like the GameStop investment situation like
Yeah.
a couple of years ago. Everybody's like, "Oh, I should have done that."
GameStop
so
to
now
the moon.
first thing, so now the first thing they see that's like affordable, is like, okay, well, I'm gonna put $100 into it, and then every week I have a friend who does that. It's like every week he puts $100 into NFTs. $100. That's what he's doing. And I'm like, dude, I hope it works out for you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
And I genuinely mean that.
Yeah.
I hope it works out for you. I don't hope that it works out.
For
Yeah,
NFTs.
exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
but I don't think that it's up to us.
That's a
And
bunch.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
that's,
man.
ugh.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Wow. Okay, so you're gonna have to explain this one to me. What's up with South by Southwest?
Ooh,
Okay,
boy.
yeah, this is way
Okay.
better. Well, South by Southwest is it's kind of like Game of the Year. You know, it's a gaming show, and so the reason
I was thinking
why
it was that music festival.
Yeah.
there is that as well.
Yeah,
but
that's what I
they
was
have
thinking of.
gaming award shows as well.
I guess
And
I
so
didn't
right
realize
now
that.
They
Okay.
have, right now they're until the 9th of February. You can actually go in and vote for like different categories of games, just like the game awards.
So Melty,
you know?
that's what you're saying.
Melty,
you can go
yeah.
vote for Melty.
Go vote
Melty
for
wasn't
Melty.
on the list that I saw.
Boo.
Because they have,
Bastard.
of course,
Burn
their,
it all
their
down.
best game of the year,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. However, Masayoshi Soken,
Yeah?
he is represented in several different places. Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker is represented in several different places. I think Hades has some representation as well.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so, but basically, the polls are open right now. Go vote for your favorite shit. For those of us who are fans of Soken deserves some notoriety, man.
Seriously,
Like more
man.
people need to know about this man.
He's
you know
doing
that
work,
he did
man.
music for what was it, Mario Soccer? Like,
What?
I think
Oh,
that was
Strikers?
Oh.
yeah, like that was his first game to make music for.
No,
and then this
I didn't know
motherfucker,
that.
yeah, dude, it's weird as shit to
Hell
find
yeah.
out, right?
Oh.
And but he's responsible for all the Final Fantasy 14
Yeah,
jams,
absolutely.
and
Uh-huh.
it's jam after jam after fucking jam. It's crazy. So go support. Support that man.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
He is, while battling cancer, and that's the funniest thing about it, man.
Wow.
It's like you can hear, because that was through Shadowbringers going into Endwalker,
Yeah.
but you can hear in his music the internal pain because he didn't tell anybody that he had cancer. Like nobody else knew about it. He was just dealing with it on his own while still working, while still making this music. But when you listen to that music, you can hear that pain, man.
Oh,
It really comes through. And now when
Pain
you
makes
come,
good art, man.
it absolutely does. It's a great muse. And so, but it's the same way when you listen to Endwalker's music. A lot of it is very triumphant. A lot of it is like fuck, like I conquered something.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
man.
he feels it, right?
That's awesome.
And so go vote for the man.
Yeah.
Go vote
Yeah,
for him.
absolutely.
Seriously.
You
Yeah,
know?
pulling a Norm Macdonald.
Right?
Absolutely. Not even telling anybody.
That's that classic old man shit. Like,
Really?
You don't want people to worry about
I'm
you.
fine.
Right.
Even though they're looking at your face, it's like, nah, man, you're wasting away,
I'm
bro.
fine. I'm
You know what
fine.
saying? It's like
I'm working.
I'm just
You
doing a
leave me
lot of
alone.
cocaine.
Let me work.
It's a lot of blow. How about that? I was watching Norm
Rough
Macdonald
weekend.
on. It was like one of the Comedy Central roasts.
Yeah.
And it's Bob Saget, which was very interesting to think about.
Him telling those stupid dad jokes.
Oh, they were the worst jokes ever, man. And he was like just railing on people.
and then he was explaining the jokes.
And most people still didn't fucking get him. You know who always got him though? Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried the whole time. Oh God, dude, the whole
starts
time
doing that in the
he's
background.
dying.
He sounds like Iago back there.
Yeah,
Like,
he
fuck, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was.
He was
Yeah,
Iago.
that's what I'm
Yeah, he
saying.
was
But he
Iago.
had that
Yeah.
specific parrot
Yes,
kind
yeah,
of tone. going
totally,
on.
man. But he got every single one of his jokes. But it is weird seeing like Norm Macdonald roasting Bob Saget.
Saget, yeah.
Currently,
Did they
it's just
roast
like,
Gilbert
oh.
Godfrey?
I
I don't think they did.
I don't know if he
Oh,
ever got a
really?
roast. He
Man,
should have.
He's
He should
he's
have.
been on a bunch of them.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been on a lot of those.
Uh-huh.
You know who else ends up on the panel like way more than
Jeff
you would-
Ross.
Well, of course, but he's the roast master.
I
You know, like you forget about that
Yeah.
until he starts doing his shit. And you're
he's
like, oh,
good.
really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's really,
and
really
he's like
good.
a classic. He's like that Don Rickles style. He's like that
Yeah.
old. He does something a lot of younger guys don't do. I guess he's not
David
young
Fellon's
anymore.
up
But
on there a couple times.
Fucking
Yeah,
David.
he's on there a couple times.
Oh, I
what's
love David
what's the
Tell.
woman's name though? She used to be on Fox News. Fucking god damn, she was like, I mean, she was goddamn awful. Or maybe she wasn't on Fox News. Maybe she had her own show. And what is her fucking name? She has that slim ass face. She kind of looks like a giraffe if somebody beat it with a baseball bat like several times directly upon the cheek and jaw. I mean, seriously, every time she's on a roast, everyone just
little doodlies.
No, I don't
it's
think she has
horns?
doodlies.
Yeah,
No
she totally has
doodlies.
horns.
No doodlies.
Oh man.
That's officially what those are called too.
Yeah, they're called doodlies.
Giraffe doodlies.
Giraffe doodlies.
Ann Coulter.
Oh,
Ann Coulter.
what?
Ann Coulter, yes. Oh, thank you, Mayor. Yeah, Ann Coulter. She ends up on there more often than not, And I don't know why.
What the fuck
everyone
is
just
Coulter
boos
on
the
there?
shit out of her.
Yeah.
They say
Oh.
terrible shit about her and to her face. Like, and it always starts off like she's kind of like taking it in stride.
Yeah.
And then it's like, God damn, like everyone fucking hates me. Like, Jesus Christ. Am I going to make it out of here alive?
can't say
I mean,
anything
she is
right.
a huge target, but like, why is she doing it to herself? And I
Right,
guess really
right.
she's not relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the best way to preserve your
Yeah,
relevance.
absolutely.
I guess.
Piss people off.
She ain't
Yeah.
got, she
Fuck
ain't got
yeah.
anything else going on.
Well, you know,
Right.
she's got that all publicity is good publicity kind
Right.
of mindset. You know
Uh-huh.
what I mean? Well, they're paying attention to me. That's
Right.
that's enough.
You know, I wonder if they just told her it's like, oh, it won't
yeah,
be
no
it,
bad press.
It won't get that bad.
It won't be like last time.
It won't be like
Right.
last time. Like
Yeah.
we've talked to the guy.
Come on,
Don't
man.
worry about it. You know?
And that's really all.
And then the
it is.
first
They
thing they're
just
just like,
need-
you know, I just don't know why Ann Coulter wasn't aborted. It's like, what the
Damn.
fuck? Like what? Like, I mean, seriously, they get cutthroat on that woman. You know, and
Yeah,
she does
man.
get to a point where she's just kind of fake smiling, just like, please, I've still got 59 more minutes of this. You know, the whole panel. Oh God, so many of them are black. This is not good. You know.
God damn. No, I guess I didn't
Too
realize
good.
she was on there a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for real.
dude, she's on there a lot. She's on there a lot.
So, Grand Theft Auto 6?
We finally have confirmation that it is well into development.
Well into development.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so they haven't said anything about a date or what they actually said was the new what's the word I'm looking for here? The new entry into the Grand Theft Auto universe is well into development. So they never said GTA 6 specifically. Now, of course, that's
yeah.
what everybody believes.
But I mean, they've done subtitles a number of times, so it's not
Right.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Vice City, San Andreas, all
Exactly.
that. It doesn't
But
have to be
GTA
a numbered
stories
version.
or-
Yeah.
Right.
Right, you know, but that is speculated that we're going to be going back to Vice City. And
See, I don't
so-
know what this image is. Is this actually an official image? Because that's what
no,
I grabbed.
that's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit somebody
That's
came
some
up
bullshit.
with. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
And so, yeah, because they haven't said anything
This
else
is some
about
bullshit. Just
Mhm.
note.
It. Yeah, that's some of that
Bullshit.
old bullshit.
Bullshit.
But they said that they will be making announcements relatively soon about it. They're kind of keeping it tight-lipped.
Yeah.
Regardless, we probably won't see it till like 2024, maybe 2025.
Fuck
You're
yeah,
right.
You know,
absolutely, yeah. And
'cause
they've
they're-
probably been working on it since midway through Red Dead Redemption 2's
Right.
development.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the biggest problem is that Dan Houser
Yeah.
wrote all that shit.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And he's not with the company.
They're not going to
anymore.
have the charm.
Th-
Yeah.
It's gonna
It's
be
like when
missing
Larry
something.
David
It's
left
its soul.
Seinfeld. You know, you're like,
Right.
well, it's still Seinfeld, but
Is it?
is it?
But is
though?
it?
George isn't the same now.
Yeah, you know. You ever look at any of those old like the videos about like the behind the scenes with the Seinfeld crew?
No,
Oh.
I haven't
Because
seen any.
nobody got along with
No.
George Costanza.
Oh,
You know,
shit.
Oh, you're
Costanza
talking about
was
Jason
like-
Alexander.
Jason Alexander, yeah.
Dude.
He's like he was like such a big fucking baby
Oh,
about
yeah.
everything, about his
Wow.
screen time.
Yeah.
He almost quit several times because
Wow.
people like Kramer more.
Yeah.
You know, and Kramer got more lines than he got. There was
Yeah.
one time where there was like he didn't have any lines in a scene, and he was like, "If that ever happens again, then I'm walking off the show." And it's
Wow.
like really, man, like yeah, like he was the biggest fucking he was
That's
George
crazy.
Costanza. Bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
so
kinda weird.
there's a whole season of Curb that is
Yeah.
them doing a reunion show of Seinfeld,
Oh, yeah.
and they make fun of Jason Alexander. Well, he's making fun of himself, so he's
Right.
part of the joke. But
Might
he's
as
such
well
a
be.
fucking prick the whole time.
Wow.
You know, like they're yeah,
That's
it's a
funny.
good one.
You know, yeah. Well, I mean, but Kramer just
Well,
nailed
man,
it.
dude, I almost guarantee Michael Richards is one of those guys that has every shake and every twitch and all that stuff memorized. You know, it's like the way Louis C.K. performs. You know,
Or
every time
like
he
the way
says
Charlie Murphy,
or
Charlie Murphy
or-
just,
yeah, exactly, yeah. You understand all the tiny mannerisms that have to go into a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Well, you channel it, you feel it, man. You know, you become that
Yeah.
thing.
Well, it's like Michael Richards in UHF. He's
Right,
so
yes.
into
Oh, yeah.
that character.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
This is not my mop. It's actually a new mop.
This the new Bob. Fucking
Yeah,
love it.
man. But they did also announce that GTA 5, Xbox, and or the Series X and the PS5 versions will be
Yeah.
coming in March.
Yeah,
and
solid.
so we'll have that right around the corner, so they can continue to milk GTA
PSVR
Online.
2 version.
You know, I mean, well, we saw it in the trailer. Yeah, so that'll be a thing. You know, that'll be really interesting to play that game in VR.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people do the broke-ass way that you can do it on the PC.
Yeah.
And even that looks fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be just so crazy. Look, I mean, all right. I'm just gonna say it. All right, it's the thing everybody else is thinking about. those fucking strippers, bro.
In
Picking
VR.
up prostitutes. I mean, it's already. I don't know if any of y'all played GTA 5.
See, I was thinking about the skydiving. I was like, I went a different way, I guess.
I don't know, man, because those girls talk crazy shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, if you're actually in because they added the first-person view with the PS5 version or the PS4 version and the Xbox 3, Xbox One. God damn it, I hate their naming conventions.
Fuck you, Microsoft.
But they added first-person, and
Learn
if
how
you're
to
in
count.
first-person and that chick's in your car, like. It's going down.
It's going
it's going down. Like I mean that literally and figuratively.
They're gonna have to make some accessories
she's like,
for
God,
that.
I want your cum daddy. It's like what the
Whoa.
That's a quote from the game.
Whoa.
This is a family show.
It's not.
It's gonna get weird, man. People are gonna be. I mean, there's gonna be some odd shit coming out about GTA VR.
You thought hot
I wonder if they're
coffee
gonna
was
have
bad.
to right. This stalled in hot. This is McDonald's drive.
Yeah, that's right.
I know this is scorch your loins.
And have you seen the hot coffee shit? That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was really funny.
It was just funny. It wasn't even.
Right? It was super.
It was a
funny.
complete joke, man. You could tell they were making a joke of a mini game when they were doing it.
Kratos been fucking on in games forever.
And it's always been stupid too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's one of those things that like I do on the PS2 ones and just be like, that's so stupid.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, it's like, but you can't romance like that. So I mean, I wonder.
He treated him like a chest, you know?
Yeah, dude. Starts knocking stuff off of the.
And then orbs come out of him at the end. That's the funny part. Like,
Does that not happen with you?
Oh.
Is that?
I never
okay.
let the orbs come out.
All right, Mama, you need to have a conversation with him about the birds and the bees. He don't know about the orbs. You know,
no one told me about
you
the
don't
orbs.
know about the orbs.
He don't know about the orbs, man. Don't know about the 3 seashells.
I don't know about the seashells. I don't know about the orbs.
I mean, God, dude.
I'm sheltered.
Sheltered, bro. You know.
Yeah.
Jesus.
On my Christian Discord channel. Bro, sorry.
Love it.
Jesus.
Oh
man.
God.
Yeah, Jesus. Exactly.
Yeah.
Jesus. Talking about Jesus.
Talking about Jesus.
So,
I don't know, man.
what you think of this movie?
I don't know, man. What do you want?
What do you think of this movie?
What do you want here?
It's all right.
I think it's
I
okay.
think it's all right.
So that's the thing. Okay, I think this is
Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer
right,
Connelly.
right.
That's
Okay.
what I
Exactly.
think.
Career opportunities. I have to preface this a little bit.
Yeah, you
okay?
gotta explain yourself because I don't understand why the
This-
fuck we're doing this.
Honestly, this was kind of surreal.
That okay? No,
What?
no
Okay.
right.
Right.
Okay, so first off, there is I guess you'd call them like retro wave, electro pop kind of sounding band
Yes.
called Mr. Kitty,
Oh, yeah.
right? And there was this track
Mr. Kitty.
called After Dark, right?
Yeah.
And it has
Yeah.
and it has clips from this movie.
Love it.
And I was going like, what the fuck is this movie? I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
So I looked it up. Career opportunities from 1991. It's really good
Of
song,
course,
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is the movie that you've been seeing, to that song.
Mhm.
Right.
It feels like a strange dream I've had before.
It
Like
does.
it's like that.
It does. It seems like you've seen it.
Well,
It seems
right.
like,
Yeah.
It seems like the kind of film that, like, you don't have shit to do when you're 8 on a Sunday and all you
Right.
have is basic cable, and so you turn on the TV and you go, "What the fuck is
But it came
career
out in
I don't believe
opportunities?"
this
91,
film-
right? And
Yeah.
it's like,
I don't
what
believe
the
that-
fuck.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't believe this film was actually filmed and made. I think it just manifested.
It just
one
manifested,
day,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
But this is a John Hughes movie.
Yeah.
This is probably the weakest John Hughes movie I've ever seen.
Yes, I
Right.
agree.
Right?
Yeah.
This movie
But it's
is
very memorable.
it's memorable.
Yeah,
That's the
very
weirdest
memorable
thing about
movie,
this
yeah.
film. Yeah, because I don't think it's great. I really don't think it's great at all. It has some moments, and I
Yeah.
think
I don't
overall,
even think it's really that funny necessarily.
I don't think it's that funny.
It made me
No.
chuckle a couple of times. but
Right.
A lot of the time, I
Yeah.
was just looking at it like, why is he even doing
The
that?
Why
only,
is-
the only
yeah.
thing that really made me laugh was the criminal dude with the mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just his movements.
Oh, dude,
Just
that guy's-
exaggerated. Yeah, just
yeah,
the way he's holding his gun.
Yeah, dude, he
He's
did.
going
He
like
totally
this.
did. And he had that like Joe Dirt white trash
Yes,
shit going on.
Uh-huh.
Fucking
Just
great.
constantly like,
Yeah, man, sleazy. I love it when he tried to jump up on the horse
yeah,
with her
yeah,
and busted his ass, and then he played it off.
Right.
So I guess
meant-
before
I
we
meant to
get
fall.
too
I
far
totally meant
into
to
it,
fall.
what happened?
what had happened?
What happened?
Well, one night I drank too much cough syrup, and then I had this weird dream that I worked at a Target, and then Jennifer Connelly was there, and
It's a good dream.
and we didn't even do nothing. But I took off my clothes, and I was in my underwear and a bridal veil, and rode around on roller skates.
You guys,
That's about the movie.
That's about it.
that's the movie.
about
And then
sums
it's
it up.
Bonnie and Clyde at the end.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so here's a weird thing. I don't think I realized that Target has been around for this long.
That's
Really?
How, that,
Really?
right.
I don't
Well,
think
it just
I remem-
reminded me that
I'm-
it wasn't in the South.
Right, that's the thing, because I don't
Right.
remember ever even knowing about Target.
Yeah, we
until
had
I was
Walmart.
well out of high school.
Yeah, Target
Yeah.
didn't come to Alabama until what, like 94, 95? Like
Okay.
it was,
Shoot,
it was
if that.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
that.
it was late. Late,
Wow,
late.
yeah.
You know, same thing like Kroger. You know, I mean,
Right,
other-
yeah.
you go to other states and all
Go
of a
to
sudden
other
it's
states
like,
and they got all this
wow, they
stuff.
got all this other shit.
Yeah.
But Alabama's like, no, man, we gotta
Yeah.
give Sam Walton this money
Right.
real fast. You know, we
Yeah,
got
Kmart. You remember Kmart?
Yeah,
So-
Yeah,
remember that?
Kmart. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, but no, this was a strange time capsule of a film.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's really the most of the reason why I appreciated the movie. I don't think it's a great movie, but there's something weird about it. And like the
Yeah.
whole time
What
you
it
watch
reminded
it,
me- because it seems like an 80s film made
Right.
in the 90s.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, about an establishment
Well,
that's
'cause 91
very
was-
thriving in
Yeah.
current days. So
Yeah.
it's like a weird little like time folding
Yeah.
situation. And then you know what it made me realize that I missed, and this is asinine that I even missed this. But you remember those the legs pantyhose containers?
Yeah.
Dude, when I
That's
saw
funny.
those,
That's funny.
I was like, oh shit!
Yeah,
dude, I
forgot
remember
about the
those. Like,
eggs,
I always thought it
the
was
leg
like,
eggs.
I always thought it was the
Come in an
coolest
egg.
shit, man. You know, my mom would get
Yeah.
them. And I'm
like,
like,
yeah,
can I have
cool.
the container?
Can I have the
I
container?
want the
Yeah.
container. I don't know why.
Look, it pops.
Yeah, yeah, dude. It's the
I'm gonna put
sickest shit.
juice in this.
I'm gonna put
Wow.
some gunpowder in here. You know,
Gunpowder.
You know,
It's a bomb.
open up. Yeah, dude.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
bury it and then I'm gonna light
light it up.
Watch the dirt go boom.
It's like a fever dream with cough syrup.
It
Yes,
is.
it really is.
It
That's
really is.
that's why.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
Mayor, have you watched it?
Yeah, because
Yeah, have you
if
seen
you
it?
have, it's kind of.
Oh, I'd be surprised.
funny. Yeah,
I
really.
don't expect to encounter anybody who's
I
seen this
didn't
movie.
know-
Wow,
Oh,
you've
seen it?
seen
That's
this
great.
movie?
Wow.
That's
Holy
great
shit.
to know.
Yeah, because to me this is a.
Yeah, I
this
thought
is,
we were the only three.
Yeah,
Right.
seriously,
I
man.
know.
I'm like, dude, I've never even heard of this film.
Right,
Why?
and you'd think that the three of us, one of us
One
would
of
have
us would
fucking
have
heard
heard
of
of
it
it, right.
before. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't you tell us about this, Andrew?
Yeah, this is on
Come on,
you.
man.
This is on you.
Come on.
It's
How,
bullshit,
how
bro.
long we been
Man,
knowing each
man,
other
don't-
and you didn't tell me about
What is it?
Jennifer
Don't-
Connelly dancing around in a Target?
Jennifer Connelly, man.
It's all right. It's all right, Mayor. We
forgot.
forgive you.
I like that part where she looks at him when they're like they're hanging out on the couches and she goes, "So you're the town liar," and then he's
Oh
like,
yeah.
He's like,
"Oh, I didn't mean
okay.
it to come out that way. I'm sorry."
How'd
And
you?
he-
what do you
is
say- what do they
this,
say
a
about
What do
me?
they
comedy?
say about me? And she goes, "Well, they say you're a tease."
You're
And she
tease.
goes,
And he just moves right on
"I can
past
see
it.
that."
Uh-huh,
She goes,
yeah.
"I can see that."
Yeah, and he goes right back to talking about himself.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah,
And
if he
so-
would open his fucking eyes, he'd realize what was going on.
Uh-huh.
But
He was
he's
just
so
like-
he's so in his.
He's caught up in his own shit, man.
Right.
His own.
Well, he's nervous, man.
Well,
Yeah.
but it's
He's
also,
nervous. He's
I don't
sitting
think it's his-
across.
I don't
from
even
you.
think it's
I
nervous.
think it's just his own self-perception.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
here's what I see myself as,
Yeah.
and I feel like if I believe this about myself, then
And
eventually
if I
it's
tell
gonna work
other
out.
people
Right.
that this is what it is, because he's constantly telling other people in the town, and especially those three kids that follow him around.
Dude,
Right.
they think.
Well,
I
he's
They think
so
he's a
bought
business
cool.
mogul.
He's so cool.
I bought
you know?
this. I bought this animal shelter, and he was
Yeah.
really just working at the beginning of the movie. He's really just working at an animal shelter, and he gets fired like the
Right.
first scene of the
I
movie.
like
So
that on the
basically-
newspaper it
so
had
he
the two
tells
guys.
Those kids,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah.
he tells those kids that, yeah, I know I just bought the animal shelter, but I ended up selling
ahead
it.
and sold
I
it.
went ahead and sold it.
So essentially, absolutely
12 out of
12
10.
out of 10.
Oh,
Like, oh my god! I mean, that's the whole reason.
That's- that's
if
the whole
she
reason to
wasn't
watch
in
this
this
movie.
movie,
Really,
I
yeah.
don't know how watchable it would have been.
Right.
Like when she came in, her dad was trying to introduce her to his business. And
That
at
scene's
first,
great.
At
That
first,
scene's
I was
fucking
like,
great.
you know what? It's fucked up because dads do that shit all the time.
Right.
Yep.
With these guys who are looking at your, budding daughter, and they're looking at them as men, not as just like, oh, that's your little girl,
Yeah.
and it's fucked up. up, and then she just leans all the way into
All
it
the way
and
into
makes
it.
it as bad as humanly possible. Like that was incredible. That was really good.
Comes in, smooches that one dude, and then shakes the hand.
The other guy leans in. The other guy leans in. So I already got you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to work for that.
That's
you
right.
know? And so, but basically, this movie's about those kids that we knew in elementary and middle school. He always goddamn lied. You know, like, oh, well, we already got the PS3.
Well, it's all-
My dad works for Sony in
Right.
Japan, and so we have the PlayStation 17 at the house.
Well, it's always-
and it's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, like,
It's a prototype.
it's a prototype. It's like, oh, can I come over and play it? No. He signed some contracts. Can't let anybody see it. It's top secret. You know, it's
You
like,
just got Connelly.
My dad's He-Man. Your dad's not He-Man.
Seriously, I mean, whatever, man. We all know those kids. They just lied all the
Your
time.
dad's Dolph Lundgren?
Your dad, my dad is actually Dolph Lundgren.
I don't think many people could even argue that. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
right?
I guess I could see it. You
Yeah,
know?
I guess so. I see the resemblance.
Yeah, it's around the cheeks, man. Somewhere around here.
Weird esoteric actor, okay, I guess.
Yeah, you know. And so, but it had a very Ferris Bueller feel to it.
Yeah, but
Kind
weak.
of.
It's got
It's
a weak Ferris
It's
Yeah.
a weak Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, you know, it has the glint of other John Hughes films without having as much substance. But maybe there's a point to that. Like maybe the surreal nature of the movie is the point. Like
I feel like
that,
they just had some extra money laying around, and then they had
crank
Jennifer
one out.
Yeah,
She's
crank-
hot.
Yeah, she's
That's
hot.
it.
Let's put her in
It's the
something.
Jennifer
This
Connelly
guy's
vehicle.
weird.
That's
She's
it.
hot.
Yeah, right. You know,
Get some weird guys to be
Can
robbers.
we get John Candy? We can get John Candy.
Oh, the John Candy scene's
John
great.
Candy's
That
really
fucking thing
good.
is so good.
Yeah.
He gets the
You
call.
know,
like,
I really had 45
in mind. You know, he's just like, oh, you got me.
Yeah, well, I like it when he's on the phone. He's like, "Yeah, I got him for
I totally
45."
got him for 45. Yeah. But wait. Then who am I talking to? So he just turns slowly around, just goes to paper. He turns super serious.
Yep. He's like,
Look, I can look, and this is what fucked me up.
Yeah.
What did he say? It was like, I can give you
425.
420
Yeah, it's like
4
440
yeah,
40
an hour. Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah.
440.
Simpler
an hour.
times,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Simpler fucking
$4.
times.
And somehow,
God.
in an 8-hour shift, he was able to clean all of Target,
Oh, yeah.
dance
After
around in his
destroying it.
underwear,
Yeah.
destroy a bunch of
Destroy
stuff,
Target.
eat a bunch of food, watch shows, deal with two, assailants,
Robbers. Yeah,
right? Talk to a cop. Like he did all this shit.
Uh-huh.
Hang out with Jennifer Connelly.
Hang out with Jennifer
Who somehow managed to like fall
But,
asleep
wait.
in the dressing room because she was
Right.
thinking about stealing from the store.
And the only reason she was
Okay,
going to
so
steal was
in
because she
this-
was trying
okay.
to. Yeah.
So
yeah.
She's
in,
got
in the
daddy.
movie,
Go for it.
in the movie, you have Jennifer Connelly, who is the daughter of the wealthiest guy in this small town.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's like, very overbearing and doesn't let her live her life. Threatens to beat her, all this
I
kind of
want
shit.
my freedom.
You know,
Does he
exactly.
threaten to beat her?
Yeah, he
Yes.
said if
What?
you
A
ever
couple
pull
of
that shit
times.
again, I'll beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
okay.
and
I guess
so-
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
to
it
that.
got real serious out of nowhere.
Dude,
Because
yeah.
I don't remember anything quite that serious.
Well, there's also a part where
Yeah.
they're talking about it, and he's like, "Yeah, or my dad will, beat the shit out of me."
And
or
he's
whatever.
like, does that really
Fuck.
happen? And she's like, yeah.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah, and that's it,
God.
and then it just goes past it. Yeah, so it's
Yeah, and so it's a big deal.
Movies were different back then.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it was
Agreed.
like kind of the whole thing's.
I mean, they framed him as a bastard, so it's not,
Right. Yeah. I mean, he was a complete dick.
Old
Now,
bastard,
even though I will
yeah.
say that I really like the cop.
No, the
Yeah,
cop.
I know
Yeah.
the cops.
The cop when
good
he goes
small
to the
town
Target,
cop,
and he's
dude.
just like, he's like, hey,
what
have
you
you
doing
seen-
in there?
He's
He's like,
Jennifer Connelly. He's just like, no, I haven't seen her, even though she's in there.
Yeah.
And he's like, what's going on? He's like, well, she's probably somewer screwing someone her daddy doesn't
He's
approve
like,
of.
"Ah."
You know?
Basically
I
calls
like
it
it.
like he
He's
sees
like,
it.
Yeah.
"You gonna let me in?"
I don't have any keys. I'm locked in, man.
Yeah,
dude.
because
This
I
dude
like.
locks him into the
Yeah, man. I like that whole thing about
Yeah.
how he's fucked up every business,
Every job, that he's
opportunity.
ever had,
Every single
ever.
job.
Everybody in
Ever.
the small town, like he's talking to the one guy, and he's like, "Oh, I
I'll
really
work
need a
for you
job
for free.
Yeah, and he's like, I'd hire you on the spot if I hadn't had to fire you so many times. Like,
He's
so that
like-
stuff's good.
He
You
was
know?
like, yeah, you should go to like St. Louis,
Yeah.
where people don't know anything about your bullshit.
People don't know how full of shit you are.
Right.
Yeah, it's
know? So
I don't
there's
know.
a lot of charm.
Right, the movie has charm, but it is
right.
a weak John Hughes film.
Yeah,
You know,
totally.
Agreed.
but it's not a terrible movie
It's
or
not
anything.
bad.
Right.
No, I
Some-
think it's worth a watch if you
Yeah.
don't have anything
I
else to
think
do.
it's like it seems like one of those.
It's also short.
Those
It is short.
USA Up All Night movies.
Yes,
like,
that's
if it's
exactly what I was
something that
getting
would be
at.
on
Yeah.
when you're like 8, 9
That's-
years
that's-
old.
yeah.
and it's just on after
Well, you'd
Elvira.
be flipping through, and then all of a sudden you're like, "What's career opportunity?"
Yeah.
Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for real, you know. And so and
I
it
got my
does-
juice box.
Yeah, it does really just feel like I've seen this movie so many times.
But
Right.
but we
But I
haven't seen it at
the
all.
movie.
But we
Right.
haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet.
It's a familiar. It's a Berenstein Bears situation. It's a
right,
what's
the
the
That's
Berenstain.
Berenstain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Berenstain.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's Berenstain in my universe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man, it's some shit. It's some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
It's hard to recommend, but at the same time,
I mean,
it's
if it's on,
Yeah, if it's on,
not,
watch it.
I
If
mean,
it's on,
Yeah.
watch it. It's
especially
worth
if
it.
you like Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah.
because she looks great.
mm-hmm.
She looks phenomenal.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, and it's that time period because I totally have a thing for that like late '90s or late '80s, early '90s
Fashion.
fashion. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
like when,
you know, big
Big-
shoulder
right,
pads.
Shoulder-
real
big
dark
shoulders.
lipstick.
Real dark lipstick.
Yeah,
uh-huh.
thick eyebrows, like that
Yeah.
whole thing going on. Like I don't
Yeah.
know, there's something about it.
Uh-huh.
speaking
Or
of-
you go straight from there to just like jeans and tank top.
Right.
Speaking
And we're
of-
just chilling, you know.
Mhm.
And it's not
Speaking
like
of-
slutted out.
No,
It's
no,
just
just
like,
no.
just casual,
casual
hot.
wear.
That's
Yes,
it. That's it.
absolutely. That was the sweet spot.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
perfect.
Back when people's there wasn't a whole bunch of Botox.
No.
You know,
Mm-mm.
the eyebrows weren't too thick.
No,
You know,
Mm-mm.
they were thick.
Yeah.
but they weren't too.
they
thick.
weren't too thick.
Oh,
right.
Man. I feel
Yeah.
like people go ham with them.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
do you? But,
Yeah, they got those fooly cooly eyebrows.
Yes,
no,
sir.
They got-
Those fucking go Nagai eyebrows.
Yeah, there you
that
go.
like this.
Seriously. Nice. As long
Devil man eyebrows.
as long as they
I was
don't have
thinking about
those,
Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, or Pai Mei with those long
Pai
ass
Mei,
eyebrows.
yes, yes.
His
Twisted
eyebrows,
motherfuckers.
full man shoe.
Yeah, man. Uh
I love that.
huh. That shit right there.
God, dude.
Pai Mei's the shit. I guess we're gonna
Yeah.
have to talk about Kill Bill at some point.
At
We
some
keep
point.
talking
yeah,
about it.
we
dude.
really have to
keep
do
bumping
that.
it in.
Yeah.
I was just about to say,
Mhm.
like, I was listening to Bang Bang
Mhm.
the other day, and it's crazy, man. Like, you just hear
Bang,
Bang Bang come in, like just that steel guitar.
My
um,
baby shot me down.
And yeah, and it immediately makes you think, of Kill Bill,
Yeah,
and like
man.
all the
Uh-huh.
pain that's in that movie just gets channeled through a couple of chords,
Yeah.
just a couple of chords, and it's like, oh my god,
How?
Yeah, it's just
How,
so much
man?
power, and
Right.
so
Ooh.
yeah, we got to do that.
We gotta do
Well,
Kill
gotta
Bill.
do it.
Kill Bill might be coming up real
Do we
Real
separate it
soon.
into 1 and 2? Or
No, we do 1 and 2 together.
1 and 2
It's
together.
one long
Together.
It's
movie.
one.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
way
absolutely.
I see it.
Yeah.
I can't stop the first movie
Right,
and not
and then
watch
not
the
watch
second
the second
one.
one. Yeah,
Like I
right.
can't, and because I mean the first movie ends on Ori
The
and
first
Ishii,
movie,
Yeah.
so it's already like here, dude. When,
But then,
when she
so-
throws
but then
that,
the
Any of
second
you
movie comes up
motherfuckers
and it just
have
goes even
anything else
fucking
to
higher.
say, now's the fucking time.
yeah, dude. Oh, she. That Hibiki shit, dude. Ooh. Nah, man. When the bride pulls up and throws the girl that she cut her.
Oh yeah, it's like, give me your arm.
Yeah, she's already dismembered her, and
Yeah.
she throws her out the trunk in front of the man.
Yeah. Oh god.
It is
Okay.
a good family-friendly holiday movie, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
think so. I
That
think
damn
so.
dog got in here and acted a
Damn
fool.
Damn fool.
Damn.
Dude, that's probably my favorite Vivica Fox, and she's
Yes,
really great in
absolutely.
so many
Yeah,
things.
she's a phenomenal
but
actress.
goddamn,
but as
she's
Vernita
so
Green,
good.
she's Vernita Green is
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Dude,
Fucking
hell,
Copperhead,
fucking
dude.
what's her name? The one
the
that's the
California
nurse.
mountain snake. Yeah, that's her. California.
What's
Elle Driver?
No, it's not. It's not.
Yes, it is. California Mountain Snake.
Well,
She was the one who
well-
dressed up as the nurse with the.
Oh, the
no, what's the actress's name?
Oh,
What's her name? She's the lady from Splash. You know, she's from
Yeah.
But dude, when she's on the cell phone and she's like, "Hello," and she
Say,
talks to
"Oh,
him, and
she's
she's
right
like, "You
here."
don't owe her shit, okay? You don't owe her shit."
Uh-huh.
I love it, dude.
Fucking great.
Well,
So-
maybe
well, we
Kill
don't-
Bill next week.
I was about to
guys?
say we don't have
I
a.
mean, I'm with it.
Go to the chat.
I'm
what do
with
you
it.
guys think?
Kill
Bill
Bill?
next
Yeah,
week?
we
Kill
should talk
Bill.
about Kill Bill?
What was the other option? Spidey?
Spidey No Way
Yes,
Home.
you gotta
Yeah,
watch
you
these
talked
other
about
two.
Shang-Chi.
You gotta
though.
watch the other one.
Yes, that's
you guys
facts.
want to do Kill Bill next week, and then we'll do Spidey the following. Give you time to catch up on those other
That
two.
sounds good.
I'm with it.
That sounds good. But we also got a
Kill Bill
Ghostbusters
cast.
Afterlife
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
pipe.
I feel
Okay.
like that
that's
one's-
still in theaters though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that could be like a later February.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, we got some good ones coming up. Looks like Kill
Exact-
Bill.
Kill
Kill
next
Bill
week.
Kill
Let's
Bill.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2.
The votes are in.
You
two votes.
Origato, like we say origato.
I reckon you're Japanese.
Fucking Sonny Chiba, dude. Out of nowhere.
Fuck yes. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna
my
be doing a lot of
Man,
Elden Ring
you
talk.
know I'm gonna be
Don't
playing
worry
that
about that.
Elden Ring.
We're gonna be talking Elden Ring.
I'm
We're
getting
gonna
the
be
digital
talking,
version.
Oh yeah.
Horizon.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be sharing it
So
with
I
him.
can
I'm
cry.
surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing it for the right reasons, but I'm surprised that you're not getting a physical.
I'll buy it later.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there it is.
I'll buy it
There
later.
it is,
I don't
for
care.
real. I don't mind supporting the
Dude,
companies
I'll
that
Yeah.
have-
I mean, like, I'm gonna buy Demon Souls again. I just, it was going for a high trade-in price at the time, and I was like, well, I already beat it. Fuck it,
Yeah,
I'll
right.
trade it in. I'll
Yeah.
buy it again later when it's
Heard
cheap.
that. Exactly. That's the best part about physical media.
Yeah,
Right.
uh-huh.
Jesus, man.
No, you need NFTs. That's
Right.
what you need.
Oh,
Gotta
God.
have it. Because it may be valuable at some point, but not now.
So,
So I guess I guess
pizza?
we're gonna finish this
We
batza.
got a it looks like a batarang.
Oh wait! We gotta
We
ask
and we
Tandy
gotta ask
about
Tandy.
career opportunities.
So, like,
what kind of career
yo,
opportunities?
He's
As
gonna
an
be like, you're
executive.
fired.
Right.
You're fired.
But I got Jennifer Connelly. Oh,
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind.
really.
Bring
That's
her
what I'm
in.
saying.
Bring her in.
Yo,
but you're fired.
Yo, Tandy, Jennifer Connelly. Ask again. It's like I didn't give you the question.
Jennifer
Say it again,
Connelly
say it
fried
again.
him.
One more
All right,
time. One
yo.
more time.
Hey, Tandy, Jennifer Connelly.
One more time. One more time.
Why not? This man said, "Why
Damn,
not?"
This man's got high.
Yeah, man,
And he's from the
ruthless.
80s.
He's an executive.
Like he's an executive. He's got shit to
executive.
do, man. He's
Absolutely.
busy. Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe I can pencil her in.
Yeah.
Next Saturday?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got to act a Les Mis. I got to be uptown at the Four Seasons.
I gotta return some tapes.
Oh, God. I'll call you.
Do you like Huey Lewis and the News?
Anyway,
All right.
what are we playing
Oh,
tonight?
man.
Melton?
I guess we can
Tekkening?
meld. We can do other things.
Yeah. Lime, do you want to play some Tekken with us
Yeah, you should
tonight?
play some Tekken.
Yeah, we can get
Yeah.
on.
We can
You
Tekken.
like Soul Calibur? We can play some Soul Cal.
Oh,
We
boy.
can,
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get
Anime
on.
off.
That's right.
do
anime
the
off.
fighters
And
later.
So yeah, we can kick it off a little bit of Melton until we get some people around. and then,
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
into because I think Tekken might still be on sale right now if you wanted to slap some buttons, Lime. I think it's only
Yeah.
like $10.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I mean it's base version, but still. I
Yeah,
mean, whatever.
still. Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
so-
you don't have a PS4.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Well, you should come join us. We'll be doing it about 12:30 tonight.
yeah, we get
So
started
on
a little
and so
late,
forth.
so I don't know if you'll still be up and
Come
at
back
it, but
for our
sometimes
Drunken Monks. section.
Drunken Monks. We're gonna have
Drunken
our
Monks.
Drunken Monk late stream.
yeah.
It is cross-platform. Yes,
Oh,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
it is. But we sometimes tend to play kind of late, so who knows? You might wake up and we might still be at it. No promises, but it could happen. It's happened before. It will happen.
But there's
again.
also Zenith in the works, so we can only pull him away so far.
I mean,
Right.
that's true.
At a certain point,
That's
Trace
very
is gonna
true.
be like, "I need my Zenith fix.
Absolutely.
I gotta get out of here."
Absolutely. Well, it's a little bit different, man. Like, when you play with people, it is a lot of fun.
Right.
Playing
Right.
solo, it's great and all, but it doesn't have the same charm. And so
Right.
when I find myself just like playing solo,
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
easier to pull me away.
I can
You know?
understand that. I've played a little bit solo, and I've been like, this is fun, but it's way better when me and you were hanging
Yes,
out. Way better.
absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hunting down those tiers and everything, like
Absolutely.
And
that by itself is everything for me.
I got one more thing. We got to announce our new name.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
We
yeah.
are now going forward, and we're glad that you guys are here to hear this.
to witness
Yes.
this
We
momentous,
Transformation.
this melting, us turning from a caterpillar into
Point-
a
hey,
beautiful butterfly.
point to the
monarch
logo for me,
butterfly.
Scott. Point to the logo.
Here's the logo.
Here's the logo.
Right,
There-
right
there-
here.
there we go.
here.
It's
Right
there.
here.
It's
It's
there.
around
Yeah.
here.
See, we are now going to be called 3-player mode.
3-player
Yes.
mode.
3-player
3
mode.
p.m.
It's way easier to tell people. So what do you think of this as a fucking mouthful? It'll still be the name of the show itself.
Yes.
Yeah. But our channel is going to change to 3-player mode.
Right.
So when you guys see 3-player mode is going live, it's us.
It's us.
Absolutely.
Don't worry.
Absolutely.
We're still the
Just
same.
so you know, and
just
we'll
different
remind you a
name.
couple more
To-
times in the thing. And I
Right.
guess if you're already following us and you already have the notifications,
It'll
still
pop
get,
right back up.
You'll still
Exactly.
get the same notifications, just so you know.
Yeah.
3-player mode is us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's great because it worked out like with 3 being Trey, P being Phil, and M being Adam.
Adam, there's an M in it. There's an M in it.
It totally makes sense.
It totally
we
makes sense.
planned this.
Yes,
okay.
we did. Yeah, thought it all the way through.
all the way through.
Yeah, the current
so-
name is a mouthful and hard to spell. It's hard to
It-
tell
it's
people.
cumbersome.
hard
so
to
what
tell
do you think?
people.
it
Very
is?
cumbersome.
But
Yeah.
if we can tell people 3-player mode, maybe they'll.
And it's not spelled fucked up or
It's not-
anything. It's just
Exactly.
3-player mode.
3-player mode. Think you can pull that off.
Right.
We got it.
Got
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much
Yeah.
for joining us on
Thank you
this
for being
adventure.
a part of our growth.
And thank you so much.
all
Yeah,
for you.
exactly. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check us out on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast, iTunes, all the places you like to listen to podcasts.
You too,
Catch
Mayor.
us every week here on Twitch, doing the thing. And hopefully you guys got any streams coming up during the week.
I'm going to be streaming some Zenith. Also going to be probably doing a little bit of Warm Snow. So it's a roguelite. We were kind of talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
So you can look forward to that on Power of Grayscale.
And I think I'm going to start streaming Deathloop. Maybe that'll encourage me to actually play it.
There you go.
Because
I
I
did that for a
keep
little
trying
while.
to
Good
start,
luck.
and I'm like,
And I'm gonna
I'll play
start-
Returnal.
And I'm going to
Yeah,
start
right?
streaming
It's a better game.
Bloodborne so Trey can hear me curse on stream.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. And the whole
can
time
feel
I'll
the
just
pain.
I'll explain to you the esoteric lore.
Yeah, exactly.
You
I'm gonna
see.
I'm gonna get like come watch me be really bad at a Souls game while
Yeah.
Phil explains to you what's going on.
We do have a Discord. The Discord is a work in progress right
Yeah.
now.
We're working on it.
Yeah, and so we're gonna have that live very, very soon.
Right. We'll finalize what needs to happen and put some links on.
You will be
things.
updated
Yeah,
as
we'll
needed.
actually launch it.
But seriously,
as 3
Andrew,
p.m.
you should come out, hang
Yeah.
out with us on the podcast. We have
Heck yeah.
have another microphone and a spot. So
And Lion, hopefully we'll see you at Comic-Con next
Yeah.
week, and hopefully I'll be able to find a magical girl cat suit.
All right.
Cat-
All right. Wow.
I'm serious. I'm going on eBay or like Amazon. It's
yeah.
like Sailor Moon,
Sailor Scott.
Sailor Scott, Sailor Nya.
Sailor Scott.
Sailor Nya. There we go. Sailor Nya.
Yeah.
Sailor Nya.
Sailor-
What's the cat from
Now you gotta
Sailor
do it.
Moon called?
Luna or Artemis?
Oh,
Because
it's
there's
different.
two. There's a black
Yeah.
cat and a white cat.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Those were
Luna
some of the
is
most-
Serena's cat, and Artemis is Sailor Venus's.
Those
cat.
were some of the best drawn cats.
Seriously.
from
Right?
that era.
Yeah.
They're
They were
adorable.
great. Yeah.
Love 'em.
It was
Drippy
so
little
good.
things.
Yeah, love them, man.
Love them, dude. Anyways, thank you guys so much.
Be with
and
the one that
y'all.
move off.
We'll see you later tonight, and goodbye.
We're gonna
will.
hit each other in the face.
In the
a bunch.
face. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.